I think we're good.
All right. Well, with that, welcome in, everyone. Terry Miller, the Disc Golf Guy, joined alongside virtually from the other side of the country. We've got some world champs, of course, Nate Doss and Avery Jenkins with a special appearance for his first ever WhatNot and taking it all in live. How you guys doing tonight?
Just stopping through, just kind of cruising through town. Decided to stop by on a little disc chat here tonight.
Well, you see a bunch of crates full of discs, and I know you can't help yourself. Avery, we're going to be digging into Nate's collection like we've done in the past. But as we get warmed up to that and people are joining us, what is your collection, and how does it vary from some of the stuff we'll see from Nate tonight?
He's got a lot of vintage, a lot of collectibles, kind of hand-me-downs through the family. A lot of California-based, product, from anything from stacks of Midnight Flyers over here that I see that'll be a future show entirely. But then a lot of like different tournaments, Santa Cruz Masters Cup, Vintage Cup, a lot of stuff from a lot of different NorCal, SoCal events, and I think a lot of heavy into like a lot of really good late 80s, early 90s stuff. So you'll see a good variety of things in this set tonight with a bunch of other stuff I think he's picked up in players packages and just players give to him and try this, test this. Who knows where he got most of the stuff. It's I'm looking through his list right now, and it's gonna be a surprise what I see. Saw a couple things off the top that I think Terry would be interested in that will go for sale tonight. But yeah, it's really cool to see the list and the variety on this.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I know it's a busy night for WhatNot. Calvin and Joey, I know we're doing something. Yeah. Gosh, who else? There was like 3 or 4 other. Felix, excuse me, from Ace Run was doing stuff. He was promoting it the other night when he was on. So we love that everybody's out there taking it all in. There's a link in the YouTube. If you're watching there's a link to sign up. If you become a WhatNot member and make your first purchase, or you set up your account, you get a credit. I think we get a little credit back to it. But what we're going to do is jump through some of these sweet discs and some of this action that you've got. Doss, what was there a theme? Was there anything that you were thinking today as you were pulling items out of the massive collection? What was the idea behind it?
Well, as you know, Terry, and we talked about this, and if you've heard this already, I apologize for the repeat, but this collection is really from my dad. So we got into disc golf in 1991. Within a few years, my dad immediately got into selling discs up at De La Viega in Santa Cruz, California. And he just collected and collected and collected. 3 years ago, he passed away. And this was my inheritance, something that, he sat on a lot of discs that I even just gave him when I won tournaments, years ago. So no big theme, very similar to the last 2 we've done, a little bit of everything. We have, Discraft, Innova. I know there's some Prodigy in there. There's a salient disc in there.
Wow.
There's one Kodak video program with a VHS tape you're going to see in here. There's a lot of fun stuff and just some cool stuff too. I've got some special Nate Doss stuff too. So it's going to be fun. Right before we got going, Avery found a bunch of cards. So we're going to do some card stuff too. So, I think we're ready to get going. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, like always, we'll be clicking the buttons and getting things going, and then also telling some stories and giving some backstories as to what's going on. I've got to admit, it's been 6-7 weeks since I did this. So hopefully it's a matter of just getting it going. What do you have to show us as your very first disc before I click what I think is the right button?
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right in here. This is a Cyclone from the 2000 Worlds. So we're going to go 25 and a half years ago, basically, wow. Right? We were all at this one, right, Terry?
That's right.
We were.
So this is a 169 brand new, you call it tie-dye, right?
Yeah. Fly dye, actually.
Yeah, fly dye. Cyclone. Great condition, even for being as old as it is. There's not a lot of fingerprints on there. I think
not
it's
a lot of chalk either.
Yeah, a lot super clean. It's the old school Discraft kind of patent, the way that they used to do it, where it says Cyclone actually on there. I wanted to start it off with this one. I thought it was a cool disc. We were all at the tournament, and Yeah, I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Unless otherwise known, I'm going to be doing, I think, 20-second bids tonight. You will be able to counter when it gets on the last few seconds, and I think it's ready to go. So, yeah.
Terry, these people know how to use WhatNot more than you do.
Way more. No, they do. This is only our 6th show, and we're watching people get in on it right now. Only our 6th show ever, and it's awesome to see people joining us tonight here on a Friday night.
I like this stamp too because it says Team Michigan down at the bottom. And I mean, again, we were all at this World Championship, and I don't know about you guys, but I mean, to me, the 2000 Worlds was a moment in disc golf that was as big as we've almost ever even seen. It was so big. It was the first combined Worlds.
Yep, right.
One of the things I remember the most was Jesper Lundmark making the final 9 over in the men's open, and just how international that felt. You know,
in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yep.
And we're playing, all the great courses through there. Even like leading up to it, I remember playing doubles that week with Climo, the eventual winner of this. And so having just the history behind the 2000 Worlds, it was my 2nd World Championships I attended as a professional. And they got Rick Vokes making the finals as well.
That was cool.
Along with Climo. And was the 4th Stokely?
No, it was Barry.
It was Barry. Barry and Kenny. All right. It has sold $41.
Solid.
Tom Giulio, who's moved to Michigan a few years ago from Wisconsin. Tom's been in on multiple nights, a huge supporter. So thank you, Tom, and good to see you, buddy. And what a sweet piece of history.
Yeah, congrats, Tom. Big on that one. Hey, so let's say this right now at the beginning. We can reiterate it a couple times. If you want things signed, throw them in the chat. Terry, you tell us. I'll write it down here on our end. What I want you to do, we have Avery here. He can sign. We also have Val and Sharon's here tonight. So if we want any one of those signatures, but make sure you say who you want it to sign, who you want to sign it, and whether you want it on the front or the back, and we'll make it happen.
All right. Well, Tom says all. He wants all the Hall of Famers in on that action. So
awesome.
Love to see it. Thank you, Tom.
Killer. Yeah. Congrats.
All right. Let's head to the next one. What you got?
All right. This one I really needed you guys on. This is why I got these experts here, Avery and Terry. Now, I want to also say my dad has everything in bags. He's got basically the name of the disc, the plastic, the weight, and then usually some note. So on this one, he wrote Rings of Hedrick, and he has this as a brand new streamliner. What do you guys got for me on that?
It's a DGA streamliner. The last person that I knew that ever even threw discs like this. Wow. It's very triangular shape, kind of putter, kind of hybrid. These were high performance golf discs in their days. A streamliner was more like even like a fairway driver, I believe, maybe of a slower fairway, faster mid.
Is it like an 86? Is it like those?
Very close. It's got a weird kind of different bottom to it though, and I've never seen that stamp before. That's like, look at the deep impressions, the embedded.
Is it like a firm gum putt? Like
it is, and it kind of has that driver nose on it. It's in super amazing condition. You have some storage wear, brand new, but you also got those Rings of Hedrick on there too.
Feel that texture on that stamp though.
I just clicked it. It is available for. I've never even seen that disc. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen obviously tens of thousands of discs. I've never even seen one of those. So
it was marked 182. My dad weighed it at 180.7.
Yep, double checking it.
You're imagining this is what from the 80s.
Yeah.
So,
wow. Okay.
I don't know. I wanted early on. I wanted to test you guys, and I already stumped Terry.
You did. Like that is.
It's a streamline. I thought of even like a Sky Streak. The only person I ever threw that was Randolph back in the day. But like nobody I knew threw these. And
but this is DGA before. This is early Innova days.
Yeah.
Because Innova made a lot of DGA discs eventually, but not this one, I don't think.
Ultimately, it's been one. Stutz 34 takes it down $25, which feels like a pretty sweet piece of history.
Yeah.
So congrats to Stutz.
Killer. Awesome. All right.
Next one.
Yeah, let's jump into it here.
Both sign it. meaning you and Avery. We're going to assume when you say that, Avery and Nate. If you want any other signatures, let us know, Stutes. But he says, can you guys both sign it?
Yeah, we got it. We got
wow,
you.
this is sweet.
Yeah, this is a sweet one. This is a classic rock from the 2002 Innova Masters Cup at De La Viega, of course. Again, brand new. I will say a little bit of fingerprinting. You can kind of see
a chalkiness to it.
Chalking up a little bit, but clean stamp, 169 grams. Again, a classic rock. You know what I like mostly about this one is the double stamp.
Yeah.
You know, the two different colors.
Yeah. It was kind of the first of its time doing two different colors on especially the disc. This is a CE classic rock, by the way. Okay. These are those are the fundraisers that they used to have for the tournaments. Would they do 100 or 200 per?
Probably, yeah. And it's funny because the reason that we had these at the Masters Cup is because of Marty Hapner.
Yeah.
Marty Hapner, Hall of Famer, a part of your Hall of Fame. He loved the classic rock, and so I think he would get 100 of these. Yeah. And you're right. My dad did have it written down as special blend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to put it up for bid. Yes, the classic rocks. I know a year or two later, we saw Kurt here locally in Milwaukee, tourist disc golf run classic rocks as part of this program. And they were very limited as to people getting their hands on them. So I know a couple of locals in Milwaukee that would love this particular disc. I don't know if they're watching, but we're up at $35 right now.
What made this a classic rock?
It's the rounded edge mold. It's not a true rock. It's a classic rock. It's like a beaded XD in a sense.
Right. Okay. Yeah, XD.
Flat,
yeah.
Very controllable. But it is a champion edition, and they had very few that are this kind of orangish, peachish kind of color. There was a year in 2021, the year previous to this, they had the CE Aviars as the candy fundraiser disc, and this was the year after that when they started doing the classic rocks.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
If you threw an XD, you almost had it interchangeable with a classic rock. I kind of use them as like long range putters, short range, approach discs. And bulk Betty takes it down at $47. So congratulations. Awesome. A pretty sweet disc right there. Congratulations.
And again, when you get these, you're going to get them in the bags. I'm pulling them out of the bags just to show you guys. But a lot of times my dad had a note on this side, and the note here is Barry Schultz because Barry did win there in 2002. I'm not sure where I finished, but I know in 2003, I think I finished second to Barry. We had a run where Barry won 3 Masters Cups in a row.
Yeah.
He was dominant. And you know what? It's his game, Barry's game was so built for De La.
Yeah.
That nose up. He was so good at not – rolling away, and he dominated there for several years.
A lot of good control, accuracy on fairways and mids, of course, like that. It was really before distance really dominated I think it's just a really good control and accuracy kind of course.
Yeah, and obviously great players win there, right? Yep. McBeth has dominated there for years. Kenny's won a bunch of times. Early on, the Listmans would win events there.
And we got a couple second places. So.
Yeah, we're second place. We're chumps.
Yeah.
We're just chumps.
All right, what do you got next for them?
So we're going to jump into the DX world, but we're going to go from one Hall of Famer to the next. And this is a Dez Reading. I got to center that up for all you guys. Dez Reading, 2000, what does it say? 2 world champion signed Valkyrie, DX Valkyrie, 149 grams. In really good shape. Again, a little bit of storage wear, and I will say probably some fading from the original color, but this one's just cool with Dez, right? This is Dez Reading. This is right at the beginning of her reign.
Yep.
Right? I mean, it was 02 was Houston. Was that her first big one?
Yep.
That was her first Worlds.
Yep.
So there you go. So this is Dez Reading at the beginning of her reign. My dad had this in his bin. So he has a couple of bins. He's got all the bins labeled, of course, but he had a couple of bins labeled with his PDGA number. And I think those were the ones that he just had as his – maybe he got Dez to sign this. I'm not sure.
One of the best signatures in disc golf.
Right. So clean, what I love about it, too, is that is some of the early Valks, when they went to the circle stamps and that was one of the early Valks, because look at the old Innova logo. It's that, you know, the bar stamp, the true bar stamp. Currently at $30. Durkins is winning at the moment.
Do you know this held the world distance record at one time, a DX Valkyrie?
Exactly.
By,
yeah.
Sandstrom back in the day. So
it'll, what, Jarvis?
It was a Sandstrom Valkyrie.
Oh, Sandstrom.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Although that was a good battle.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they battled it out. I know
Jarvis threw a T-bird.
Yeah, Jarvis threw a T-bird.
Travis Hughes looks to have taken it down, $34. Congratulations, Travis. Really sweet piece of history.
Yeah, I like that. I just like that it had the Dez signature on it.
Right.
I'm fortunate enough, and I'm fortunate to be able to see Dez on a fairly regular basis. So I like to pass that on.
All right. Moving on, disc number 4.
Now, again, I think, Terry, you might have a little bit of kind of info on this one more than I do. This is a
sure
2004 Ace Race disc from Discraft. My dad has it as a glide.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
A Z glide. He also wrote it down as a proto, and that's kind of what the Ace Race is, right? It's always releasing a proto disc. Yep. I will say this is in phenomenal physical condition. Never been thrown clearly, but definitely chalky. There are a couple of fingerprints. You can see how I'm trying to hold it just on the edges there.
Probably in the high 160s, if I had to guess, for weight, or 173.
No, max weight. We're at 176, written right here on that
I feel like that's not that common. Okay.
Right. I'm trying to make sure I'm centering everything up here. So
love it. All right, we're gonna put that up there. Yeah, I mean, that was the whole, premise behind it. Was a fun activity, but it was also a way for Discraft to be like, hey, here's a couple prototype discs. We'll put them out in the world, and if they're well received, then we'll turn them into production level discs. And it was a huge success for many years, getting various discs out into the market. And some they never went full production on if there wasn't a big enough response. So definitely a really cool program for many years. And then everybody copied it eventually. The Vibram Birdie Bash, the Trilogy Challenge, like that was, the Ace Race is really what got that kicked off. And it usually happened in like August or September almost every year. And it was a great time of year. So it's up to $25. A couple of people fighting for it.
So a glide, how did the glide survive?
That's a good question. I don't recall what the ultimate result was.
Yeah, the viability. I mean, I never really threw the glide. I did one year when I went to Japan. They gave me some lightweight glides, and I was throwing those just as a mid-range. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
It's taken down. Jay Dintown takes it down $27. Again, a really cool piece of history. And to find some of those that are in really good condition is probably pretty difficult to do, because people bought them as like usually a 2-pack, and then you went out and threw them. RIP Tupac. Yeah. Anyway, you would go out and throw them, and
I'm thinking, my dad was probably running the Ace Race, so he might have had a couple of packs that he didn't sell, or maybe he got it off of somebody. So I think that's why it's so unthrown.
Right. All right. What do you clean, please? So no signatures on that. Not a problem. Yep. The default will be that no signatures will go on unless you ask for them, and then just let us know whose signatures you want. We got Nate, Val, Avery, and Sharon Jenkins all consign.
So we're going to just jump over here. This is kind of stock, but I saw this, and it is a McBeth 6-claw ESP zone. It is a 173, 174. So, again, brand new. These are new. You can get these anywhere, but I like the swirl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool.
You said 173, 174?
Yeah, 173, 174 max weight.
All right.
It's a double stamp, right?
You got the Wonder Bread. You got the Party Time.
Party Time and Wonder Bread. So
that's a beautiful one, especially with the Wonder Bread foil, which is usually one of the most popular foils that people seek out. Currently sitting at $19. Might jump up a little bit more. All of these shipped in a box, everyone. Shipped in a a my disc in a box shipper that Nate has.
That's right.
So they're all going to come that way for you guys.
Yeah, and there'll be some stuff that's not actually. I'll be custom packing some of this stuff. You'll see some of the bigger things coming up here as we go through this. So, all this stuff will be packed up by me, by Avery. Avery's got the detailed shipping, packing. So
got down to science.
We got a few beers going tonight. We'll be packing everything up tonight, and we'll get it out Monday morning.
All right, Disc Golf Galaxy was fighting for it, $31. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, Disc Golf Galaxy. Appreciate it.
You want to do one?
Let's do one.
Let's jump in. Avery's going to take this one.
All right.
So I'm digging through these boxes. We got discs. We got all kinds of memorabilia, lots of little giveaways and bonuses. And I'm a big disc golf card collector. And we're digging through a box, and I said, disc golf cards, what are these? A bunch of cards that they send to Val and Nate from Brixton over the years, a lot of different disc golf pro tour ones. And then I'm digging through the box, and I'm putting leather cards in sleeves. And then I came up on a couple of these packs. Unopened, Golden Era, 2022, unopened, and it is licensed by Disc Golf Pro. There's Brixton, unopened pack. How many cards in? I'm guessing 5.
Yeah,
maybe
there's either
5 or 6.
It could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 6.
Could be some one-on-ones. Could be some autographed cards in here. We have no idea what's in here, and you can win this pack. And if you want us to open it, we can open it now, or you can buy it and we can ship it to you this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it could be a surprise. It could be anything. Could be $1,000 card in here. Who knows?
That's pretty sweet that it's randomly from 2022. I mean, obviously there's been a lot of hype over these last few years of, ripping some cards lately, but to have a pack from 2022 pop up and to know that anything's possible in there, that's pretty sweet. So all right, we're gonna run it, and then as always, just like we do with Luna battle packs here and anything else, if you want them ripped by Avery, he can open them up and show you what you got, or you can get them fully intact. But I'm putting it out there, the Brixton Golden Era 2022 pack is going out there now.
So is that's the word, the rip? We're gonna rip it open. Now, have you guys seen the new movie, The Rip? Come on, Terry. You were on planes a lot. No. Come on. It's a brand new movie on Netflix. It's got Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. They're ripping something else, but we'll be ripping packs if you wanted it.
All right. It's up to $26, up to 30. People are still fighting for it.
This was a series that Val, Nate, and I were a part of as well. The Golden Era. They brought back Legends of Disc Golf, and then we signed a bunch of these. A lot of different colors marker with the gold and the black. A lot of limited numbers. A lot of one-on-ones.
Was this when Brixton first came into the scene?
They came in what, 2020? 2021?
I was going to say it might have been a year or two earlier, as possibly, but Disc Golf Galaxy just took it down, $36 for the pack.
Nice.
And Disc Golf Galaxy, you'll have to let us know if you want these ripped.
Do you want it ripped or not?
Oh my gosh, I selfishly, of course, want it open to see what's in there, but that will be up to them. And we'll see. Rip them, Disc Golf Galaxy says.
Wow.
All right, here we go. All right, get in the middle.
I'm pretty careful with these. I show my son how to rip these open too, but
he's the most detailed card person. An hour before we started this, he was up here packing all these cards for me. So
it's all about keeping the corners intact.
Yeah, you want to keep those corners intact.
Keep them sharp. You want to grade these eventually. So right on top.
Antela.
Nicholas Antela. Damn. Numbered 47 out of 100.
47.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Next.
World
we got
champ.
The 2018 world champ. Greg Barsby. That's the red color, which is out of 75.
Okay. What number?
This would just be numbered out of 75.
Okay, out of 75. Got it.
Got autograph.
Ooh, autograph, baby.
5 out of 25.
Yes.
Mason Ford.
Sweet.
Love that.
And then behind that.
Okay. Is that okay?
That's him.
Yeah.
Numbered 3 out of 100.
3 out of 100.
Got Jessica Weiss.
Jessica Weiss.
And there's something hidden behind
Single digits.
64 out of 100. Got Paige Pierce.
Oh, wow. Nice.
With the sideways full color.
Love it.
So we do got an auto in there, Mason Ford.
Yeah, that's
5 out
nice.
of 25. I like the number.
Yeah, that's cool. So how are we gonna?
I'll sleeve these
Okay,
and we'll put them in some protective top loaders and ship them out to you.
All right, they'll be sleeved, top loaded, and we'll take care of them for you. We promise.
Nice and sharp.
Congrats on that. Let's put
And
that. Right
Disc
there.
Golf Galaxy, I believe, who won them, has already won at least one other disc tonight. So
Sweet.
shipping will get combined. We'll get everything all worked out and whatnot. So awesome.
Yep. And just so everybody knows, man, we got 53 discs tonight. And I'll say we're probably going to start, as these beers go down, we'll probably start grabbing other stuff out of the garage.
What are we drinking tonight?
All right.
We're drinking, it's called Flying Island. It's an Imperial Stout, barley wine, wheat wine combo. Cheers.
Dark.
Cheers to all you guys out there. From Private Press, which is a brewery out of California. So big thanks to Wes, our boy Wes.
Yeah, cheers to that.
For sending that over, man. Love you.
Wes over at Revolution and part of the team Innova Superstars. All right, let's get on to the next one. What do we got?
Yeah, we've got right here, we have a Metal Flake U.S. Masters Champion Shark. Now, my dad had it written down as first run. I don't know how, first
run Metal Flake champion.
Yeah. Metal Flake champion. I think 176 is what my dad had it written down on. And the note was Schwebe. So I'm assuming Brian Schweberger won this event. U.S. Masters 2013. Where was that at? Doesn't say on here, does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Cedar Rock.
Cedar Rock.
North Carolina or something, right?
Burlington, North Carolina.
Right. That's what I thought.
Killer condition. I mean, honestly, it feels great.
Yeah. To have the due diligence of actually writing the champion who won this tournament on the bag itself, I haven't even gone that far in my collection. That's a nice little detail to add.
Yeah, well, again, my dad ran the shop up at De La. He had time to do that, and it's cool now to be doing this. And to see that, and then immediately it gets you thinking about that tournament and Schwebe winning it.
13 years ago.
Also just inducted into the Disc Golf Hall of Fame, Brian Schweberger, along with you.
Class 2025.
And Sharon back there at the USDGC. So
I feel as if the Metal Flakes didn't hit at the time as hard. And I think they look beautiful. I just don't feel like they popularity-wise took off quite as much as maybe even Innova expected. And we've seen now all the brands kind of go with some version of it, and they've gained more popularity lately. But back in 2013, when they were fresh to the market with them, I'm surprised they weren't a bigger hit than they are.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah.
What's a mold
Counter Mana. Air processing the sale. It said Counter won it, but I want to double check. But it looks.
Avery's checking the mold, whether it's San Marino, you think it's San Marino or Ontario.
Oh, it's a Rancho.
Yep. Oh, it's a Rancho. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for those that know about the Shark, it's got the little edge on the rim there.
Yep. Fun fact for all of you watching: this tournament happened May 17th through May 19th.
Oh, is that somebody's birthday?
That's my birthday, baby. May 17th.
Now you're old enough. We'll see you at the Solinsky.
Seriously.
We just watched the battle of Sexton and who did he battle down there at the Memorial, Terry?
Well, it releases tomorrow morning, so don't spoil it for anyone.
Who was he going up against?
Scotty Withers.
Scotty Withers.
He'll be on my channel in the morning.
The Masters is going to be just killers.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be guys that Scott Withers has won, more tournaments than probably Sexton and I combined.
Yeah.
The dude knows how to win, and you're going to have to check out T-Dog's channel, the one you're on right now, if you're watching on YouTube. Tomorrow, they're dropping that, right, T-Dog?
You got it. Tomorrow morning, there may have been even a little commentary action that joined me, and it's going to be a good time. All right, what do we got next coming up for you guys?
Right. Breaking this thing out.
I need you guys. All right.
Is anybody old enough for this?
Dude, I don't know. Kerbling, the Bearcat, baby. This is an F8F Bearcat. It is brand new, as brand new can get. I will say there is some storage wear, a couple of marks. There's some flashing issues here that I don't think that was from storage wear. That was probably production.
Thrown?
I don't know. Maybe it is thrown.
Maybe tested.
Yeah, maybe tested. But although, I mean, what would you grade it? 9?
I would say 8.5.
8.5 to 8 to 8.5 on that.
Yep.
But a Bearcat Lightning, right? This is Lightning.
Look how vintage that stamp is, though. That circular stamp, probably hand drawn. There wasn't computers cruising graphics at the time.
Yeah.
But if you want to own a piece of history here, and no one's got these,
It's kind of cool.
No.
Like on the inside rim here, it's like embossed F8F, right? So there is because the guy had to have been obsessed with planes,
yeah,
right?
Right. Yeah. What, Steve Howell or
yeah, Steve Howell, yeah. Lightning discs.
Well, we're gonna let it run. This
well.
is a unique
Oh,
piece
well.
of history for sure, and we're gonna
Yeah.
let it run and see what
So-
happens.
So while it's running, so we'll do a flash quiz here. Who was the most prominent player sponsored by Lightning Discs?
It's got to be Jim Oates, right?
Jim Oates. What do you got, Tara?
My only random guess would have been like, I don't even know if he was, but I would say like Eric Marks.
No, I don't know Eric, but it was Jim Oates.
Yeah.
Okay.
From my knowledge base, Jim,
Sure.
a world champion, and he threw Lightning because Jim was from Cali, and so
Yeah.
we all knew Jim, and he was just like always throwing Lightning,
Yeah.
and he was so committed to it too. He was just like Lightning.
All
I
right.
won I won a distance contest before the Lightning discs.
Julio takes it down for $23. It's a
Cool.
pretty cool piece of history. And again, to be in such perfect condition as a piece of history, that's what I think
Yeah.
is really cool about it.
I mean,
So
it's
love it.
about as perfect as you can get, being at what seems like maybe field thrown. There's some markings on there, but I think ultimately in your collection that one will
Love it.
hold up.
All right. Very sweet. All right. Any Innova gems coming was a question, and then also giveaways. We'll have a giveaway here probably in after 2 or 3 more items, and I'm sure we'll be bouncing around for.
There's a good bulk of it coming up.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have big Innova chunks coming up here
Okay.
in about 8 or 9 discs.
Okay.
There's I think 7 or 8 or 9 of them in a row. We've got, honestly, just stick with us. Don't go anywhere. We're having some fun here.
Oh, here you go.
Every time
There you go, Tara.
I'm doing one of these, Terry, I'm always looking for something from Wisconsin. And this is a 164 DGA flathead from the 1998 Amateur World Championship in it's one of the best towns in the entire country, Appleton, Wisconsin, the birthplace, or at least growing up place, of Terry Miller. And Terry Miller ran this town, baby. And so a lot of fun stories. So again, DGA flathead. It's got a little stamp on the back. Good condition. There's some storage wear, but I always like to bring one from our past, Terry, because some great stories here.
Right.
First and foremost, Terry and I first met at this tournament.
Yeah.
We got into a playoff for the mini putting championship,
As you should.
that happened inside the Paper Valley Hotel.
Right.
And I still don't know who won it. I'm not
You
sure.
did.
Up for debate.
We'll say you did.
Um,
I was
Another
like
real-
I was like 18 or 19, and you were like 12.
It's like 6. Yeah.
Right.
so I'm an 85, May 17, 85. So, I was
Yeah.
I was like 13.
Yeah.
Steady Ed was my sponsor at the time. I was actually throwing a lot of flatheads at that tournament, at that event.
Is it a Cyclone?
It's a Cyclone.
Yeah.
So good call there. It is a Cyclone. This is when DGA was being made by Discraft, and it's a Cyclone.
Tell by the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ed sponsored me for that. Ed, I actually flew to that World Championship with Ed Hedrick sitting right next to me on the plane. The whole way we stayed in the same hotel room.
You got any stories on that?
Me and Steady Ed. Oh my God. The guy would just have stories upon stories because he was such a unique character.
Yeah.
And
I'm saying PG ones though. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I mean,
yeah.
let's just say
Docs was 13.
I grew up a couple of years at that event. Appleton will do that to you, Terry.
Yeah. All right. It's been 1, and it's Stoots 34 again. So I think Stoots took down the first one of the night. Might be a Discraft Cyclone fan out there for sure. And also just another sweet piece of history, honestly.
Yes.
So,
run a little.
Can you both please sign? He's asked if you could both please sign it, the two of you.
That one, just the both of us?
Yes. That's what's, yep. Love it.
Cool. Got it marked down. We'll get that done tonight. All right. Do we want to do a giveaway? Or you want to go get another?
Sure. You tell me. I think I've got the giveaways lined up. I've got them listed. So you just tell me what do you want to do first, and we'll do a little giveaway. All you got to do is be a follower on the channel. You don't have to have bid or won anything yet or anything like that. All you got to do is be a follower. If you don't want the free item or a chance to win the free item, then don't click on the giveaway button.
Right. So we got the giveaway, Terry. We're going to do the shirt.
All right.
So go ahead and put that shirt up. This is classic. My dad had these in amongst his bins. I'm positive this was like a sponsorship pack.
Right.
Because inside the bag, you've got a scorecard. It was an Undertaker scorecard. And I believe a bag tag. There's even a bag tag in there. So it's a large
shirt. Yep.
And what was the
1979?
79, because I think that's when the company was founded.
Yep.
So there you go. There's our first giveaway. Click the
that's
giveaway.
going to run for 5 minutes. Now 4.5 minutes. And all you got to do is click on it. And after 5 minutes, it'll just automatically draw from anyone that's clicked on it. So we can we'll get back to that when we have our winner. But what do we got next for us?
All right. I think this is a fun one. And if you know somebody who likes the APX, you might want to call them up right now, because I think this is about as good as an APX you're going to get. This is a Discraft APX from the 1999 Vintage Cup Classic. It is max weight 174. You can see it's old because it's still all the handwritten stuff. It says APX there and 174. My dad had this written down as him winning the tournament.
There you go.
So we could check that probably in the Am Masters.
Okay.
Maybe the Pro Grandmasters. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. Give me the year again.
99.
Napa Valley, 1999. I'm going to put it here.
Yeah,
on the announcements.
Vintage Cup. Vintage Cup is the name of the tournament. T-Dog.
Vintage Cup. I'll put that in the announcements.
That old,
and we're going to run it. Let me get back here.
This is one of the earliest tournaments that I ever played. Not in 99. It was much earlier. I think it was 95 or 96, because this course was built right around that time. We played one of the first Vintage Cups.
Is that Skyline?
Skyline Park in Napa. It's a county park, actually. And I mean, you've played it. I mean, it's an interesting course. But
you're up in wine country.
I saw this one, and it's like, over my years, I've just always people say, you got APXs? I didn't even know we had an APX in there. Yep. So
like Randolph.
I was going to say
bread and butter.
Randolph, he's got to be the most famous APX thrower.
He likes the Protos.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Counter Mana took it down $17 on the APX. Jeff Lissaman won open. Johnny Lissaman took second.
There you go.
Moving down, Nate Doss won advanced in MA1 by 7.
Wow, dude!
Thanks, homie.
And
it was a big weekend.
Carlskin.
Yeah, I'm looking.
No,
he took second to Michael Travers.
Got him. Probably a rollaway.
Most definitely.
Probably a rollaway, dude.
Hall of Famer Michael Travers, right?
Oh yeah.
Took first in Grandmasters.
He probably ran the tournament as well. I mean,
sure.
The guy is just an unbelievable dude. All right, you ready for this one, T-Dog?
We're all ready. What do we got?
All right. I don't even know what it is, but this is a pack of 2 discs.
Oh yeah, I know what those are.
This is a Zone GT Battle Pack. So explain this one, Terry. What do we got here?
Yeah, this was a couple years ago. I don't remember every detail, but it was a couple of years ago. Again, Discraft just kind of putting feelers out there for what people like. Imagine this is like the precursor to the Luna Battle Pack, where it's like, here's 2 different, slightly different molds, and tell us what you like, or, you know, do you like the groove top on it? Do you not? And then, you know, they offered it in this battle pack, you know, kind of format. And yeah, a lot of people went out and ended up throwing them and liking them. And obviously the Zone is super, super popular disc. It continues to be. And this was something those are about 3-ish years old. Is there a date on there? Yeah, I think
there is. There's a date. It says voting begins October 27th and runs through January 2024. So I'm imagining this was 23, the fall of 23. And on the test flight stamp, it says Zone Ringer GT concept disc.
Yep.
So so one of them is a Banger GT concept top, and the other is a Ringer GC concept top, a Ringer GT. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. I'm sure they just sent it to me. You know.
And you went out into the field and just ripped them, obviously, and then rebagged them.
I mean, I ripped this bag right open, baby. So anyway,
all right.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Looks like Eric Eliason, maybe, if I got that right, has taken it down. $26 for that. And then I also think I just saw our giveaway pop up. Did I see who won the giveaway?
Yeah, say the name on that one, Terry.
Shoot, somebody got it out there.
Which one?
Discraft Ace.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let me.
I just write the name once we get it.
Did I lose it? Somebody got the giveaway. I can't see it. I don't know what I'm doing. I saw it got pulled. I don't know where they hit it on me.
Okay.
We'll find it.
We'll find it. All right. Ready to keep going, T?
Yes, ready. Let's do it.
All right.
So Big Chief 17 won the giveaway. Big Chief 17. Big Chief 17.
Big Chief
won the giveaway. Love it. Thank you, Big Chief. Thanks for getting in, guys. All right, next one.
All right. This is another Am Worlds. And Terry Youths, I'm gonna defer to you on this one. This is a 2007 Am Worlds Squall. Yeah. I don't. What does SP stand for? What?
Sparkle or special? Sparkle, probably.
Okay.
So real quick, I'll give the quick abridged version. I ran that Am Worlds. Paul McBeth famously lost. He took second in a playoff, but I ran that Am Worlds right here in the Milwaukee area. But you could buy this Squall, and it was essentially a raffle ticket, and it was $25. And if you got your name pulled at the Fly Mart during that weekend, you won 18 blood red Mach 3 baskets. You won an entire course, and all this was the raffle ticket. And then and even better, most of you know that the course that they went to at first, because the guy that won it didn't have a place to put them, and Steve Pissarro had just bought a piece of land outside of Appleton, and that's when the very first baskets went in at none other than Roland Ridge. So those 18 baskets from that tournament that were won by Marcus Prue went to Roland Ridge, and those were the first baskets that ever got installed at Roland Ridge until he went and bought 3 other sets and ultimately replaced them. So it's essentially was a $25 raffle ticket to win an entire course, which is I think was one of the best giveaways in all of disc golf, to win a whole course.
I mean, all of ever. I mean, 18 blood red. Like, could you even imagine winning that?
Yeah, Marcus Prue did. He was a local guy to that area, and he ended up winning them. Him and his brother played. His 2 brothers actually play disc golf. His girlfriend played disc golf. So, yeah,
there's some little tape marks right here, and I think was there a card on there?
Like a raffle ticket, an actual raffle ticket taped to it. Okay. And it looks like Stutz is going to take it down and getting a deal on it, paying less than your dad paid for it, Nate. But to be fair, the Squall, at the time wasn't the most popular disc by DGA. So
no, not at all.
Stutz taking it down. Congrats.
Killer. We've got 3 more discs, 3 more random ones, and then we're going to be jumping into a big run of Innova stuff.
All right.
So for all you Innova people, you just got a couple more to wait out here. But
cost a day.
Yeah. So we're going to go to our homies down in California, Southern California. Legacy. This is a
Nice.
first run Pinnacle Rampage. Just got the Legacy stamp. I thought that was kind of cool. My dad doesn't have much more Legacy left. There's probably about another 10 or 12 discs in there, but pulled this one out. It's a Pinnacle Rampage, and it's 175.
I'm glad he reweighed it though.
Yeah.
176.
You didn't trust
Yeah,
the Ricos.
So it's
Wanted to
actually
make sure.
kind of heavy. 176.5. Rampage, what is that similar to? Like a nuke or
Boss?
a boss?
Yeah,
maybe.
super fast, super high speed driver, and definitely used to be better at fighting the wind than say like their Cannon did. So yeah, Rampage, just incredibly fast disc by them, and a lot of people really love that Pinnacle plastic as well. So that's what you're seeing. Yeah, somebody says first ever 14 speed. All I know is whatever my driver comes out, it's gonna be like a 24 speed. You know, I'm gonna right like some
There's a
marketing at its
pill.
finest.
There's a pill you can take now, Terry, to help.
Right. There's a couple of them. All right, that one's been won. Silent John takes it down. A pretty good deal on that.
So
Congratulations.
Funny story about that. But before this came out, Stevie had some of them at the team tournament.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, dude, I got to throw this thing." I go, we'll play our entire match only throwing that disc. So I played a 12-hole match against Stevie on the front 12, which I feel like it was an easier 12 for this disc.
Yep.
Because the back 12 is a lot in the woods.
Yep.
So we played an entire match. Stevie did beat me, and the only reason he beat me is because he could frickin' putt with this.
That's what I was going to ask.
And he's such a good putter. Yeah. I mean, it was ridiculous.
That was putting everything though. You had to putt.
Yeah,
we
did everything.
Awesome.
All right, Jay Stout, did you? Are you just asking about autographs? I'm sorry, or were you the winner on that one? No. Silent John looks to have been the winner. So yeah, again, just to quickly answer the question in the chat. Any disc, any item, if you want it signed, we've got Nate there. Avery's there. Avery's mom Sharon is there. Valerie Jenkins is sitting in the house. So if you want some or all or any or a combination of any of those signatures, make sure you put it in the chat after you've won, and we'll try and get that all taken care of. As now you head over to a Prodigy proto disc. What is that, an M4 maybe?
No,
it's
this
a PA.
Yeah, this is a proto PA2 from Prodigy, 174. Right there in the rim. Show it like that. There you go. Handwritten right there. Yeah, great condition. I mean, brand new, a little bit of fingerprints on there, but my dad had, I think when Prodigy came out, my dad probably was just buying up everything in the early days.
All the prototypes.
Yeah, all the protos. And
made in the USA.
Yeah, made right here in the USA, the good old USA. So anyways, that's a 400. It says 400. I think that's the plastic. And that's like kind of like what? Z champion. It's
looks like it.
Little translucent, but yeah. Anyways, good stuff. Quality.
A little bit of a fight for it. It was slow, but now up to $14. See what it's going to do. We all know Prodigy, of course, just coming out back in 2013. As the clock struck midnight, we saw the big announcement and the news drop, lots of moving and shaking within the industry at that time. And it looks like PKDEA is the one who took it down. PKDEA for $20. Solid
nice.
pickup.
I'll say this about that announcement from Prodigy. I feel like probably one of the top 10 moments in our sport. That day, as far as like news, right? Beyond somebody winning or, whatever. Just that was shocking.
Yeah.
That was just shocking. They got some of the best players in the world to come over, and I don't know. I guess I'll never forget that time.
It changed how disc golfers got paid and what it meant for our disc golf sponsorship. It changed the trajectory of that forever, for sure.
No doubt. All right, we're gonna jump over. I made that promise of Salient.
There it is.
And,
first run.
We're going to need a different camera because this thing is so gigantic. This is a first run liquid helium Prometheus.
That's a mouthful.
At 169 grams. I don't know the plastic type. Oh, I guess that's liquid helium.
Yeah.
Is what they called the plastic type. It almost looks like bubble. What was the one?
Like Blizzard.
Well, yeah, like a Blizzard, but
it's got a texture on the rim.
But still the weight at 169.
And it looks written like it's like legacy, small writing.
It's very tiny.
Nipple.
Yeah. So what?
It's a massive disc, though.
I mean, the diameter of this thing has got to be. They just went with a really wide rim, because the inside is about.
It's like a Jag. It looks like an old school Jaguar,
yeah.
a driver.
But yeah, I got a few more of these. If anybody's interested, just let Terry know. And
I believe our Prometheus fan isn't here tonight because he's been hounding me about when you're going to bust out another one, but I don't think he's here for it tonight.
Oh boy, come on!
So it looks like what is it? P. Wheatley that took it down. P. Wheat took it down. Congrats, P. Wheat. Good to see you out here. Thanks for all the support as always.
Yes, sir.
But
it's hard to even get it back in the bag, dude.
It's a 9x9 bag and it doesn't fit.
I can barely get it back in the bag. All right, we got you. We got you covered. All right, we got a nice little Innova run here. I'm thinking, what is this, like, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 discs.
Right when I saw this on top, I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-oh.
I got several of these in the collection in multiple colors, but this is a good one.
Ah, nice. Little Edgewood Electric, right?
That's the Edgewood Electric lightning bolts on the 1998 Pro Worlds in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
And the cool thing about it is it's bottom stamped with the Roc and the Innova bar stamp.
Wow. One of the early bottom stamps we ever saw from Innova.
Yeah.
And again, that old bar stamp logo. What a cool combo. And I bet you that was at the time some form of actual fundraiser that Innova was doing for that Worlds. Because that was like almost ahead of its time to see a top stamp and a bottom stamp on a disc like that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I was just about to say the bottom stamp scene's ahead of its time.
And did I say 99? It's 98.
It's 98. Yeah, this is the Edgewood Electric PDGA World Championship. That was the Pro Worlds.
So Mount Airy, all the iconic courses down there.
Yeah, this one also has my dad's name. He didn't win, but he did go play that. I remember my dad played 98, and he played another one too. But he went to Cincinnati and played.
I was there. I didn't play it.
Yeah, I was pissed as a kid. My dad went to Cincinnati without me.
Yeah.
But
if you were at
DX Roc,
yeah, DX Rancho Roc here, 98 Pro Worlds, 171. I don't know if I said that. But.
Yeah,
big numbers, big ink.
If you are at all a Roc fan or care about history of the Rocs, this is definitely one that's up there, and that is a really cool disc to have. So congratulations. Asymmetric takes it down, $40 for DX Roc. Pretty sweet, and a really, again, a cool piece of history. That is not a disc. Honestly, I've never seen another one of those anywhere. So that's a pretty sweet disc.
And you have one, T-Dog?
I don't. I do not have one. I've got a bunch of Ontarios, that stopped being made around 97, 98. And so when they moved over to being Ranchos, and then, like I said, that must have been some kind of tie-in to the Am World or to the Pro Worlds, because they were just starting to switch over to Ranchos right around that time frame.
Wait till my WhatNot. I got a couple of those I can post.
Got 100.
Got a couple.
Wait, can I bid on Avery's WhatNot? I'm helping run. That's going to be weird. But I really,
you're going to have a proxy, Terry. You're going to need a proxy.
Avery, I get first dibs at stuff before you put it up. Right?
Absolutely.
That's the deal. That's the deal.
I get it.
Fortunately, I have nothing that he wants. So, anyways, all right. Keeping the Innova theme going here, we have a Champion Aero from the 2002 U.S. Masters in Whittier Narrows, California. It's 180 grams. Actually, you can't even see that anymore.
Keep your fingers on the rim.
Yeah, this is chalky. But I don't know. I saw it, and I thought, I'm going to pull that one out. An Aero. I just thought that was a cool disc.
So this is the same thing on that Candy fundraiser campaign they were trying to do for all the big tournaments early in the year, I believe.
Right.
Or is it? Yeah.
June, mid-year.
But the mini circle stamp in the middle, and obviously with those that know stamps, hard to stamp a stamp in the middle with the nipple underneath. A lot of times a dropout happens. Super clean on this. Orange, kind of peach. And it's got that old kind of tooling on the back being an arrow, and super chalky. It's got the CAL.
Yeah,
CA.
yeah. So that's actually that's a good catch there, Avery.
Yep.
So you have the old school
tooling
on the bottom, and instead of saying CA, it says CAL for California. That's really, really cool. That's an interesting thing you brought up about the dropout and how hard it is to stamp right there in the middle. I think there's just a slight dropout right there.
Where the ring is,
the flag,
and maybe on the U on US.
Yeah, it was right there where that back ring comes in, because that machine comes down.
But that's CE. That's old CE, colored CE, 2002, 99 to 2000 when's like the red cherry red CE came out. This is like second or third year of having the CE stuff for Innova.
Yeah, the Arrow, they only did as the fundraiser because it wasn't that popular of a disc, but still a really cool piece of history. Colton Evett took it down. So Colton, congratulations. Pretty cool to see. Nice work.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The first guy I ever saw throw an arrow was Sam Ferentz.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
And he would like, it was like a driver. He would throw it hard too. I was like, how are you getting this thing to go so far?
Think about that though. Nolan Grider was all about some arrows.
Out of Texas.
Long range approach, trying to throw in putt out of Texas. He was known for throwing the arrow.
All right. Up next, we have this is a used disc. This is a KC Pro Roc. It is a 12 time. But the thing I thought was so cool was the weight. It's 142 grams.
Japan Open weight right there.
I was just going to say that.
This is Japan Open. I think this would be a great gift for a kid.
Yeah.
It's got that.
Oh, I remember those.
Pop to it.
Those.
So 142 grams. Used, Avery graded. That way we got a secondary look.
Yeah, it's got some storage wear on top just from me stuck in with a bunch of other stacked discs, but still, I think it's a fair 9. It's got really sharp flashing, super rigid.
Yeah.
Got that pop. Nothing but durable on this thing.
All right. Nice, lightweight KC Pro Aviar, or Pro Roc, excuse me. You don't see a lot of them at that weight for the KC Pro Rocs.
That's what I was saying. I mean, they probably made 10,000 of them, but you just don't see them, at 142 grams. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of cool for a young kid or even for your collection, something lightweight like that.
Did I say 9 out of 10 and it says 9 out of 10 on the
It does. It does. So
go.
my dad graded it as a 9 out of 10. He agrees with Avery on this one.
That's funny.
Very
we
nice.
shared a lot of commonality when it came to collecting discs, and I'm even waiting for some of the discs I gave him over the years to even pop up on this list. So
yeah, and I think I actually did a couple of those last time.
Okay.
And then before we started doing WhatNots, we were doing things on eBay, and
this is so much more personal. We love it. All right, that one, BMy's 6314 takes it down, $30. Nice work. The Mize 20 or BMy's, what did I say, 6314? Yeah, is the login. So congrats.
All right, I lied. It wasn't a full.
You got your kids streaming Netflix. What's going on with your pixelation over there, buddy?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Got some lag.
Probably
you're a little fuzzy.
A little laggy.
Now.
A little laggy. All right.
Do we look fuzzy to you? Is that the beers?
No,
or?
No, you look great. You look great, T-Dog, as always.
No,
it's that hair, you know.
Yeah, you're for some reason you're just a touch fuzzy on us. Your internet has slowed down. They throttling you?
Speeding up.
We can see it here. We're not doing good at all. I don't know how to fix that, Ter.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But yeah, we want everybody to be able to see these discs. Weird. I don't know what to say. Normally I would have an answer for you, but
I finished my beard and the screen goes fuzzy. How's this happen?
Yeah.
That's how it works. We'll double check and see if things we can run another one and then see, because I'm looking clear, right? I look pretty clear.
Yeah, you look clear.
It's on your end.
Let me hold on a second. Let's see. If I refresh, will I come back?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Let's try it.
Yeah, go for it. I don't know. Click the button. We'll see. We're going to lose them for a sec. We'll see if we can get them back in here, hopefully. and we'll see if we have a little bit clearer picture. He's got a couple more giveaways, I know. Yes, you're looking clearer right now for sure.
Cool.
We're better. All right,
yeah, much better. There we go.
okay. I don't know what happened there, but let's just keep an
All
eye
right.
on it, and you guys let us know if anything goes haywire. Now we know we can just refresh.
Love it.
And,
all right, what's up next?
All right, do we want to do a giveaway, or what you were talking
We'll
about?
do
A
a giveaway
giveaway
after this disc.
Okay, let's do this disc, and then we'll do a giveaway. I lied. It wasn't all Innova in a row. I got one Discraft disc here, and this is a Z Avenger from 2007. It's 172 grams from the Rose City Open. Now, the funny thing about this is I never played the 07 Rose City Open.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win the Rose City Open, but my dad had me sign the Rose City Open disc. So I'm not sure why he did. This is the year that I won my second world championship. You got this is actually somewhat of a rare signature, being that it has both my PDGA number and the 2X.
Okay.
And I'm sure that my dad like asked me to do it. He probably asked if I would sign it that specific way. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to say there
Rose
you go.
City Open, Portland, Oregon. I think they played it at Pier Park.
Yeah, I think it's Pier. Does it say Pier on here?
No.
No, it doesn't. But I feel like in 07, the only place they could have played it was Pier.
In the
like
city.
in the city. Mm-hmm. There's obviously Milo and all those, but I mean, this is early on, this is 19 years ago. So, yeah. So anyways.
All right. It looks like Stutz has taken it down again. Stutz a big fan of some of that older stuff, especially the collectible side of things. So congratulations. I'd ask if you want to sign, but he's already done that. So, all good. Yeah. Congratulations. Nice pickup on that one.
Right on. All right. We got an Aviar coming up here. I'm sitting next to an Aviar. We might as well put an Aviar up there.
Hey-o.
Oh, cool. This is a cool stamp.
Here, I'll let you hold that one. If you put that one up.
1995 Santa Cruz Masters Cup. It's kind of got that look of those greatest holes of the world. Kind of circular stamp with the texture on the trees. And the well within. That's a spa that was downtown that a lot of players would go to before and after the tournament, but nice little shimmer to it. And yeah, it's a De La Viega hole number 3, 529, par 3, and 1995. It's 174.
What's the weight on it, Avery? Weight and condition. What do you got for
174 storage wear, but man, still like a good 975. 9.5 just because of maybe some ink on the back. That's Mark Carlskin with his number, and he got first place in Amateur Masters. A for Aviar, 174. Really good feel to it. It's firm. And that's a small bead Aviar. So 1995 Santa Cruz Masters Cup.
Wow. Pretty old school disc there.
So a couple of things here. I love it because it's like the best holes in the world.
Yep.
They did that play here with the stamp, and well within it was started and owned by Dave Levan,
That's what I was waiting for.
who was one of the old school homies up there at De La Viega.
See a little basket in there?
Yeah.
All the way down the hill, T-pad to basket, maybe.
Just
maybe.
phenomenal condition. Everything about it I just love.
Wow, love it.
Yeah, San Marino small bead on that
Stutz
one.
is going to take it down. Stutz, quite the historian. Love it.
I'm going to need a bigger box for Stutz.
Love it. We're going to have to get a bigger box. And again, you guys have gotten all choppy on us, and it's got to be your side. And I don't know that there's anything you can do about it or not, but because you're all hardwired and stuff, right, Doss?
I'm all hardwired, Terry. That's my nickname.
Hardwired. I've called you other things.
I'll text Val. Maybe Luca's got his cartoons going, and he's slowing us down. Well, you know what? While we're slow, let's do a giveaway.
Good call.
We'll do a giveaway, and then the next one we'll do is maybe we'll rip open another pack, and we'll see if we come back and we'll see if we get any better.
I like
All
it.
right, let's do a giveaway right here. This is again a Terry. This is a Terry right here. This is what I like to call it, Terry. This is from Wisconsin. This is a visor. Again, just to give away here, guys. This is a fun thing. My dad had it stacked up. PDGA Worlds 07 up at High Bridge, Wisconsin. The one thing I can offer you here is Val and I won this tournament, and we can sign this hat for you. So if you want it signed, you just let us know. Get in on this giveaway. You can get a signed visor. Maybe that's all visors are good for these days.
Yeah. You can still rock it, though. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I was just going to say, it's not game worn by Dez by any chance, right? She was a big visor wearer back in the day. Johnny V sported a visor from time to time.
Man, I'm going to say it was not worn. Maybe it was a little bit, but stain free. It's clean. We'll put a signature on there for you.
Love it.
And I think it'll be great.
Cool giveaway.
Yeah.
All right. Giveaways are happening. We got 40 people in on it so far. It's got another 4 minutes to go. We're going
to do another pack. Let's do another pack.
All right. Wow. A Golden Era 2022 Golden Era pack. We're going to put that up there, and you can tell us if you want it ripped or if you want to do that when you get home. It looks like things have cleared up for you guys, which we love. So we're going to put it out there. We got a Golden Era. Let me put it in the chat and pin it for you guys. A Golden Era 2022 pack. Cards, and let's run this thing, this bad boy. Last pack went for $26, $28, $30, something like that. So we'll see what you guys want in on it. Some Brixton cards. Obviously, it's up to you if you want Avery, the professional, to rip them open, or if you want it to be a surprise when they get home.
Good chances on autograph in here. Really good chance.
Real good chance.
Yes. Carolina Chainbanger getting in on the action. It's good to see you here tonight. Thanks for joining us. It's been a minute, and it looks like Carolina Chainbanger takes it home. 20 bucks on the pack.
Nice.
And you just got to let us know you want those ripped open or not. That's all there is to it. And we will then decide.
You want me to do it, or you want we send it to you?
Oh, he says open for sure. So let's see what's in there.
I like that. I like that.
I like it too. We'll see what's in there in the pack. Avery getting them all ready. Now, Chainbanger, I mean, you're going to have to win something else so that we can, double protect these when we ship them. It only makes sense tonight. You're going to have to pick up a disc at some point as well now, too.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
It's all a mystery at this point.
And Highbridge Hills was, in fact, Nate's second world title. He won in 05 over in Pennsylvania, and then 2007. His third was picked up in home state of California, Santa Cruz, in 2011.
So very fitting first card. Steady Ed card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I haven't seen that card.
Got a little history in there. First World Championships, 1982. Steady Ed organizes first official disc golf world championship in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, that's a cool card. Is it numbered?
Numbered out of 100.
Okay, gotcha.
Next we got Goose. That's a blue border. I think those are 30s. Those are 50s. 1 out of 50. Goose.
Okay. Aaron Gossett.
Got an autograph. Gold. 39 out of 50. Gold. Haley King.
Wow. Okay. Hold it up higher just so you can see it.
There you go. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice.
Cool.
Haley King autograph.
We got the current world champ and number 1. That's numbered out of 25, black border. That's a Gannon Burr.
Dang.
That's 2022.
So what? You got a Prodigy hat? You guys got blurry again, but Prodigy hat probably?
It is. He's got the Prodigy star stamp on his sleeve. Well, that's a really nice card. Numbered out of 25. And then numbered out of 100. You got Big Germ.
Okay. Wow. Pretty sweet pack.
Yeah, I got an autograph, got a Burr, got a Goose, got a Steady. Got a Germ.
Very nice. All right. Chainbanger. Carolina Chainbanger. Big supporter here on the channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in and getting in on it tonight.
Terry, hold their attention for a minute. We'll be right back.
All right. You guys are going to do a little reset probably on their end. Again, thank goodness Doss is a network specialist of sorts before becoming world champ. So big thanks to him. We got just 10 seconds left on the giveaway. We got 68 people in on it. So this is perfectly timed that we'll be able to announce who's going to take home the visor from the 2007 Worlds. That might have been my best finish. Maybe 28th or 30th. So, well, that went by real quick. Was it fungus or something? Fungi, mungy, something or other? That popped up and left real quick on me. Congratulations, Fungus Mungus. Heyo, taking it down.
All right, we are back. We're back. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
We can hear you and see you. Fungus Mungus is going to be taking down your visor. We'll double check if he wants you to have you guys sign it.
Right. That's a good one.
Hopefully so. And everything's looking better.
Okay, this next disc, I think. Wait, what's that one? Where are we at here? Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is really cool. Val found this in the garage, and Avery, it is used, but it is a all black with a red stamp. Team Innova Aviar.
Yep.
What do we got here?
It's a putt and approach.
Putt and approach. No bead. Aviar. It is used. Pretty. Grade that, Avery.
Man, it's got a couple knocks in it, a couple scuffs in it. This could be a really cool putter straight in the bag. I would say, 6.5.
6.5.
7.
6.5. I mean, somebody from Team Innova used this. I don't know who originally got that, but we have no idea. It could have been Val. She said she doesn't remember quite exactly, but you never know. Yeah. Could be.
I love the simplicity, the nice black along with the huge Innova wings, the red team stamp on it. Love it. Looks clean. Nick Markey likes how it looks as well. Currently sitting at $22. We'll see if that's going to move up at all. And yes, it looks like Zypho 23 takes it down. Zypho 23 takes it down for $22. A little game worn, game used. Nice team stamped Aviar. Love it.
Killer. We're going to go keep that Innova theme rolling here. And we're going to jump into a 1995.
You've seen those before.
Yep. This is a 95 Am Worlds DX Shark. Okay. 175 grams. Green. Love the stamp. Yeah. It is one of the coolest stamps. What are we talking? 30 years at this point ago. So, I don't know. I just think it's pretty cool.
My first Am Worlds, 1995, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, I was 17 years old. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17 years old.
So that's funny. So my dad must have went to Cincinnati twice. Yeah. I think he went and played in 95, and then he went back in 98 to play the pro one a couple of years later.
That's a Tim McGill Am Worlds right there.
It certainly is. And JK, right? Didn't Corver win?
Yeah.
Win on the women's side in 95, if I recall.
And this is real similar to kind of that same feel as those Ontarios you love.
Right.
With that textured back to them. And it's got the big number written in the nipple. So it's very similar to those Ontarios you love. It just happens to be an Ontario Shark and not an Ontario Roc.
Yeah, that is if I ever got away from Ontario Rocs, the Shark would have been. I mean, they were very interchangeable. Barry Schultz, who I obviously, grew up playing along with or getting beat by all the time, I should say, was somewhat interchangeable with the Shark along with the Ontario Rocs for many years. But yeah, that the stamp on that is absolutely gorgeous. And it's such a unique look to it as well. I love it. Yeah, 1995 Am Worlds, and Dustmon 25,855 takes it down. So congratulations. Nice little $23 pickup there on the Shark. I feel like the Shark, Avery, maybe you could say otherwise or not, but the Shark was always overshadowed by the Roc, even though it
Yep.
was maybe just as good of a disc.
Yep. It was a straighter version of a Roc, honestly. Same
Right.
kind of feel in the hand and everything. It was just a Roc was a Roc, and a Shark was something that a lot of people didn't throw, maybe because of the name. And again, the Roc was king at the time for a long time. So
Exactly. All right. What do you got next?
We are here. This is our 25th
Wow.
disc, so we're about halfway. Got some great stuff still yet to go, but this one, this is in the vintage, right? I mean, vintage class right here. This is not a disc. Okay, I want to be very clear. This is a Kodak video programs Frisbee.
It's a cheese.
it's a Whammo.
It is a Whammo Frisbee. Has the VHS in the back.
Awesome.
All still shrink wrapped. Literally has the UPC still on there. It is, it is definitely Whammo. It's got all the, what is that? All the, what would you call that?
It's a tooling.
Yeah, the tooling, all the writing,
the flat flip,
my
fly straight.
all the classic Whammo stuff,
dude.
Like
something you'd find at a vintage shop in like downtown Bend of like vintage toys and collectibles. This is right in that neighborhood. I really do honestly love that combo. Like, what a cool piece of history. As something that's so unique. So love it. All right, we got it up and running right now. We're seeing it pop up around 26, up to over $30.
You get the VHS, pick up a VCR for it.
Yeah, can you sell them a VCR too, Doss? You got one of those?
You know what?
VCR's free.
It's funny. In another box that I got from my dad, I found a VHS DVD combo, so we could actually bust this out and.
Perfect. All right, Colton Evat takes it down. That's not Colton's first win of the night, so looks like it's going to be a larger than single disc box heading out to Colton.
Very cool. Good pickup.
Yeah, good thing we got the disc in the box from you, T-Dog.
How it works.
Oh, here's a good one.
All right, this is kind of cool. Again, I mean, look, we're going through my dad's collection. This is another really cool disc. This is a Crystal Z Comet, and it's 177 plus on the inner rim there, but it's a ghost stamp De La disc.
And then you put on behind it.
Yeah, it's
it showed up really good on your shirt, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
No. And at an angle. There you go.
Wow.
Can
Okay.
you guys see that? Can you see that, Tara?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I don't know how we're doing on
stamp.
our stream, but the ghost stamp's really cool.
Ghost stamp back too.
It's got the bottom stamp, ghost stamp, where it says Discraft Crystal Comet. I know MJ is probably the most famous comet thrower, I would say, in modern history.
Yeah.
Who was throwing the comet back in the day?
Ron Russell.
Ron Russell,
the
the
Rustler.
Rustler. The Rustler.
Is that
Nice
max
little
weight?
sugar
Does it say 178 to 180 or 177 plus?
Oh, 177 plus.
There
Yeah.
it
Sorry,
is. Yeah.
I thought I said that earlier, but yeah, 177 plus on that guy.
Got the
All right,
waves.
we're gonna run it.
De La disc, Santa Cruz. Things in perfect condition. This thing is cherry red. Look at the shimmer. Look at the shine.
Does it say the year on it on the stamp, Avery?
It does not.
It doesn't. So my sister made this stamp, and for him, I'm gonna say probably 2012 ish.
Okay.
Somewhere in that range. I could be wrong. I could be way off on that, but I remember when my dad got that stamp made, and he was, I think that I might even be Brad Wirtz.
Come on.
B-Rad was the
model.
Yeah, he was the model there for the
All
guy.
right, J Tuck 007 takes it down. $35 for J Tuck.
Sweet.
007.
Awesome. We've got another.
J Tuck has asked if Nate and Avery would sign it, please.
Oh yeah.
Nate and Avery
Oh
sign it.
yeah. Absolutely. We'll do that on there. All right, we got another Crystal Z disc coming up here. We have a year on this one, and it's also a ghost stamp.
All the notes.
Yeah, my dad just had this stuff figured out. It's crazy. All right, this is from the 2010 Memorial, This is a Crystal Z. What is it? A Focus. It's a Crystal Z Focus.
Really?
Dead clear. That's what my dad has it. To me, it looks almost like a Challenger.
I was gonna say I don't think the Focus was out yet.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna say. I think that's a good catch by you and me. I'm gonna call it a Challenger. I don't think that's a Focus.
Oh, somebody's saying that's a first run of Focus. Huh.
Yeah, well, I mean, Terry, look, and look, my dad, I don't think he would have put that there if he didn't know it for a fact.
That's true.
But I'm also willing to say that it might not be, but at the Memorial was when they were dropping new discs too.
That's true. So I mean, if the chat, what is that? Is that Ryan Johnson out there? RJ29274, big Discraft guy. I'm guessing he would know. I got one from Snowflake Steve. It's a Focus. All right, they're saying Focus. So wow, I guess I did not realize it way back then that the Focus was already coming. Speaking of which, you guys aren't in focus at all with your blur again, but
hold that up.
we're gonna run this while we try to figure out the Focus scenario.
All right, but did people feel like they got a good look at? I mean, look, it is clean, it's clear. There's almost no storage wear on it. I would say just because it's crystal, it's slightly.
It says Focus on the stamp.
Oh, it does say Focus. Hey, that's the ghost stamp for you, dude.
All right, Detective Jenkins gets it.
Yeah, pay attention to the details here.
Silly Steppin' Goose takes it down on the win, $31. Congratulations, Silly Steppin' Goose. Takes it down. So congrats. Well, thanks. We got to the bottom of that one. We got there eventually.
Yeah.
Love
Let's
it.
do another giveaway.
Another giveaway. I'm going to click on the giveaway button. I know you've got a mini nuke in there. You got a Whammo disc somewhere. You got a little mini.
Let's do a nuke.
Okay, the mini nuke.
Mini nuke.
I am going to click start giveaway. It's running. Get in on it. Free. All you got to do is follow me on the channel. And that's all it takes to get in on the giveaway. People are, it's going to go for 4.5 more minutes. And we're going to get a reset. Hopefully we'll get a refresh from the guys over there in bed. Again, it's crazy because I know they've got great internet. It's typically, I mean, we run the Disc Golf Network booth out of that same garage. So the fact that the internet is challenging us today is a little crazy.
I got to tell you, this is almost perfect because I'm testing what I'm going to be dealing with in about a week or so.
There we go.
We did. This is the same everything. So I just changed the cable. We'll see if that does any better.
Right now it looks great. So we can while the nuke runs, we'll jump onto the next one.
All right, I'm going to tell you, I thought this was one of the coolest discs that I found. This was one of the last ones I found when I was going through all this stuff last night.
Wow.
This is for Discraft people, man, and just disc golf history. Okay. It's an APX. Okay. This is a limited first run Discraft APX signed by none other than Ron Russell, Scott Stokely, and the one and only Juliana Bauer is the name on that one. So look, I don't know. I just thought that was super cool. I loved these old stamps, man. That was literally one of my favorite stamps was that circular stamp on there. I don't know. I just thought that was one of the coolest things I found.
But the Juliana Bauer, I don't think she has too many autographs out there with the Bauer last name. A lot of Corver, very few Bauer, and all super clean. The ink is soaked in since how old is this disc? 30 years?
I was just going to say that was probably signed around the year 2000.
Okay.
Right. And so that ink looks like it is obviously just, like you said, just absorbed into the actual disc itself. Yeah. And Stutes 34, the biggest Discraft collector of the night, takes it down for $43. Congratulations, Stutes, on that sweet pickup. A really, really, again, cool piece of history. Those were all the legends of the game. When I'll say myself, along with Nate and Avery, when we went to tournaments or read or saw tournaments, those were the names that got mentioned every single weekend. Ron Russell, along with Juliana Bauer / Corver, Scott Stokely, runner up at Worlds multiple years in a row. Like those were some of the pillars of the game back in that day. All Discraft players. Maybe that's why it was signed exclusively on that APX, because they were all Discraft players at that time.
Nice, awesome. All right. So yeah, and look, man, I was just super proud of finding that one, and I mean, that was when I was a kid, man. I was a kid then, and I mean, I loved all those players. At one point, all those players came to De La to play the Masters Cup, and so I got to see them all quite regularly.
Can't believe he's breaking this thing out.
All right, we're going to the Frisbee side of things.
Careful.
Tear Bear.
Careful.
And we have a Midnight Flyer number 7. Again, I've told this story a million times, so I apologize if you've heard it before. But, when I was a kid, I've known Steady Ed since I was a little kid. I used to work for Steady Ed, and the way he would pay me was in discs. And that's what we're looking at right here.
Wow.
So Midnight Flyer number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, 149.5 grams. I don't know, things I can notice on it. Look, there is a little storage wear. I'm not going to call this purely mint, but I think in really, really good condition.
Read that date on there.
And we'll look at that date, which is 1979. So 1979 Midnight Flyer number 7. I thought that was pretty cool.
And that's the tape and probably handwriting on there, 149.5.
Could be
again, if you know what these are the original golf discs. These are original Frisbee golf discs. Says Disc Golf Association on there. Midnight Flyer. They also had Night Flyers as well. But this thing, the luminescence in this thing, I have several other friends that are big collectors of these. They have rooms where they have Midnight Flyers and Night Flyers, and they'll shut the lights off with the black lights, and it just glows. But lucky number 7, I think that they go up to 8, I think 1 through 8, I believe, on the Midnight Flyers. And I think we need John Kirkland or another expert to kind of give you more on this, but this is a collector's item that very few people have in the discs.
Idlewild 84, who has been here before and usually is going after history, picks that one up. Congrats, Idlewild 84 with the win there. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Love it.
Awesome. Killer.
What's a Midnight
Flag giveaway? Who took down the giveaway?
Oh yeah, do we get the giveaway name?
Let me double check. I know it popped up.
That was new.
Was it Stoots? Stoots, that seems so fitting. Stoots taking the giveaway down after already investing in some of the other pieces of history tonight. So I love it.
It was the
mini. It was the Nuke mini.
Yeah, what about the visor? Do we have a name? Well, that's...
Yeah, we did, and he asked.
Okay, he wanted signed. Yeah. Signed, just Val and Nate. I want to write all this down so we don't forget. Val and Nate. Okay.
Feel free if anyone wants. If you wanted something signed, if you get it to me quick enough, because they're going to be packing these up literally tonight. You can also DM the my account here, and I'll try and pass it on to them if you do it quick enough. So
totally, yeah. Most of this stuff will be packed up tonight. All right.
First ever Givey win. Congrats, Stoots. I mean,
awesome.
You control your own destiny normally. You're just winning by bidding, but here you get the free one.
There you go, Stoots. All right, let's jump into the very next one. I always love these holiday discs. This is a 2013 Christmas
Atlas
Star FT
Foxbat.
A Foxbat.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty mint, and honestly, a little chalky for 2013.
Yeah, being a star.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem that old. I don't feel like I see that chalkiness on things that old these days. But either way, there you go. 2013, a Foxbat. It's a Star Foxbat. Now, my dad wrote First Run. Is that possible.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
That's the one thing. Innova used to give these out around Christmas time. Being on the team for years, I'd always get one of these along with a calendar, possibly.
Right.
And at one time, I was doing a whole collection of all Christmas discs, and I hope they still do them. But I remember it's like a Sidewinder Glow and get some Aviars and Rocs, and there's the Foxbat first release. So
is Sexton a big fox batter, or what does he throw?
I don't know that. That doesn't sound familiar. That I don't know off the top of my head. The Foxbat did not take off as an incredibly popular disc, needless to say, but pretty cool that these, like you said, Avery, we're given out to basically all the dealers and team members right around Christmas time, and it looks like that's been taken down. Bemize 6314 wins it, $17. Bemize 6314. Your winner on the Christmas Foxbat.
Awesome. All right, we'll keep the random. That was disc 31, by the way. At least, is that what we're? Do you have the list of what we're at, Terry? No,
not so much. No.
Okay,
I'm
that's what I had. I have it as 31. We're cruising along. We've got. I don't know. We've got about 20 discs or so left, so we'll just keep it rolling. All right, I got another random one for you. Let me get it out of the bag. This is a star stamped disc, so indicating a first run. And this is what we're looking at here. This is a first. Oh, thank you, Avery. That just goes to show you how rookie I am with
all but the upright.
With like Innova, like
it's all
star
about the display. You got to display it correctly.
Is that an animal or a stud?
I was looking at the back, but yeah, you're right. So it goes like
XTCL. You got a guess on that? XTCL.
CL.
XT's the plastic. The CL.
A Colt.
Yeah.
Colt.
There you go, T-Dog. You got it. This is an XT Colt.
Right.
175 grams. It's a star stamp. Completely mint condition. What is XT?
Is it extra tough XT? It's more durable DX kind of.
Was there a way of promoting like a little extra grip and like the texture to it?
Extra texture, part extra
of it.
tab.
I don't know if it's good for extra texture. That doesn't sound quite right, but I'm gonna run it. Yeah, the XT plastic. You saw XT on some of like the Nova and XT Nova for a little while. So a few of the discs, they would do the XT. Somebody else would have to tell me. It didn't ever do anything necessarily for me, but I know it was one of the angles that Innova was going with.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely grippier. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be any extra tough, but it doesn't have that grip. It kind of has that DX grip, probably a little bit more tough than DX.
Yeah,
sure. I would imagine.
Well,
maybe
Travis Hughes is your winner. $18. Travis Hughes, excuse me, taking it all down. Travis says, can you all sign? Meaning, I believe all four of you. And then also on the previous disc.
Yep.
I believe that was an all sign as well. Let me double check.
That was the Foxbat. The previous one was the Foxbat.
Yes, on the Foxbat, it was said all everybody sign on the Foxbat as well, I believe.
Killer.
So
all right,
cool.
We are moving on. Kind of, I think these all kind of came out of the Innova box. My dad had some cool kind of first runny, kind of interesting things. This is a gold Star TE.
Turn.
Okay. From the 2013 Pro Worlds. Right. It is 171 grams. So you can see that.
And look at that American flag foil on this thing.
So what's up? There you go. That is up right there.
It's got like that kind of that Islander kind of Fiji kind of mask look to it.
It does. Kind of, some kind of it's pretty cool. So 2013 Lake County, Indiana.
So that's Lemon Lake.
That would have been Lemon Lake. Right. Paul McBeth winning that one.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry.
We had 2010.
Well, 2012 is the Charlotte. 2013.
Right. But I was thinking the other Lemon Lake one was 2010.
Correct. McCabe.
And that was McCabe. McCabe won that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say 173 grams? I just want to put it
171.
It's actually when you're holding the light, it's actually like it's got a see-through to it. It's kind of a champion kind of star kind of look to it. So it is gold, but when I hold to the light, like it shines through. Really cool.
Yeah, that
See
is cool. Yeah, I do. No, you can definitely see through it. It's, it's opaque but somewhat translucent.
Look at that detail on that stamp.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, whoever did that artwork is pretty awesome. It's weird. I don't know. It's cool with the American flag one, but it almost doesn't do justice because you can't quite see it in all the detail. But it is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is Fungus Mungus wins that one. $40, taking it down for $40.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a star metal flake. But I mean, I call it gold.
It's not metal flake.
My dad said metal, maybe just because it was gold.
It's the gold.
Yeah. Okay. Not metal flake. Sorry. That's on me. It was just the goldness of it. All right. We're jumping over to what I think, I don't know. This one probably has some good stories. This guy is one of the most unique people in our sports.
I know where you're going.
A Whittler. What is this? This is like a Frisbee, but it's a putter.
Like a dog dish.
Dog dish. Eating out of it. Okay, so let's tell the story about the Whittler. So it's Glenn Whitlock, a legend in our sport, a Canadian guy. In climbing, they have what's called the dirt bags where they just travel around and climb. And I mean this in all due respect. Whittler was that. This dude traveled around playing disc golf.
He's a disc golf gypsy to the fullest. That's the best way you could say it. And as much as we traveled and toured and sacrificed everything to be out there on the road and play disc golf tournaments, he was a vagabond through and through to travel and get to how he had a car sometimes he didn't. He was popping in and jumping and hitching rides and taking planes, automobile. I don't know how he's getting to some tournaments, but he was out there on the road living life.
And what he didn't have, even though he had like a VW bus, bug, wagon, whatever, he didn't have a license. So it was usually his girlfriend or wife, and he stayed at my house in college in the 90s. This old guy from Canada who's like this freestyler, MTA, discathon. He was just one of the greatest Frisbee throwers on the planet. And this is the disc that came out, Snap Disc. I believe this was the only disc ever made by that company, maybe.
This says Irwin Toy Limited.
And then Snap Disc Sports.
On the back. Irwin Toy Limited out of New York and Toronto. And then, snapdiscs.ca, their Canadian company. The Whittler is what he was known as. And I'll tell you, this guy could ham some food. I'm telling you, a buffet saw this guy coming, and they like wanted to lock their doors because a $20 buffet, this guy's eating $80, $100 worth of food.
Well, he's eating maybe 3 times a week or something, so he stockpiled like a camel, and just to keep it going, keep the tour alive. And he was everywhere.
He was a hell of a putter.
Amazing,
unbelievable. Yes, putter. Smokey Porter has taken it down. That was a relatively small run of those discs that happened. A lot of them are green. I actually have a whole box of them somewhere because I bought in on him to support him. Just one of the most incredible humans that we've seen. And and you say that about a buffet. He weighed like 97 pounds, but yet I think when he ate, he went hard. So great guy.
He was very much the old school Frisbee player turned disc golfer. And I've never seen a chicken wing. For those that know, it's an overhand wrist flip chicken wing shot thrown during a PDJ sanction event.
Right.
Like out there at a tournament throwing the shot. Dude could execute. It was amazing.
The dude could execute.
Yeah, and a documentary was made. Yep. And then Smokey Porter says, all sign, please. So I guess that's all 4 of you legends over there. Please sign that one.
Man, I want to see a documentary made on the Whittler. I know, a lot of these stories we're telling her from a long time ago, but what an incredible guy. I think you said it perfectly there, Terry. All right, we're going to jump into another random lightning disc, I guess. It's got a plane on it anyways. And hopefully we're not getting too pixelated, but it is an F15 Eagle. It's 175.7. I will say, again, these are sort of historic discs. This one is used. My dad had it rated at an 8.5. I would probably say more like an 8, maybe even a 7.5, because it's beat, man. You know, maybe even it's
pretty chewed up.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. It's got some pretty big knocks in it.
Okay.
So we're
gonna go 5. We're gonna go 5.
We'll run it. And one of the cool things, maybe you guys can correct me, but didn't they have a guarantee that said if you ever broke a lightning disc, he would replace it? So quite a guarantee from one of our early disc golf manufacturers.
Well, and didn't he have a guarantee that they all floated?
That I don't know.
This one looks like
I think that because I remember Jim being like, they all float. Yeah. They all float. Like, don't worry about throwing around water.
Well, P Wheat takes it down. Congrats. P Wheat takes it down $11.
Yeah, that's fair.
That checked out.
My dad had it as a glow. I don't know. I think it's just one of them random discs. You know, with these collection shows, I'm gonna have some random stuff for sure. All right, man, we got some good stuff coming up. We're gonna go back to the Frisbee world. Are we pixelated right now, Tara?
You are, and okay. I also want to get it in there real quick. P Wheat asked that you guys all sign that Eagle as well, but you are definitely pixelated again.
Okay, yeah, I got a thing that I can see our what we're moving at, but it looks like we're coming up just a little bit. But anyways, a Pluto Platter in the box. Now I want to be very, very clear about this. This is, and you can see it right here, this is a reissue, okay? So this is the reissue, Whammo reissuing the Pluto Platter. This is,
So a little history right here. First sold in 1957 was the first Pluto Platter. This is a reissued in 2006.
Yeah, so if we look at the back here, it's got all the details, again, in the box, unopened. I will say the box is not in perfect condition. The disc inside is, because this is an unopened box, or at least as good as it can be. When they reissued, you can see they did 6 colors here. It's got all that stuff. It's got Fred Morrison down here. I believe that's Fred. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's well, boy, his name was Walter.
Yep.
Why do I call him Fred? Was that his middle name?
No, his Walter was his given name, and
F is his middle initial.
Yep.
Okay.
Fred Morrison.
So Freddie Morrison, who invented the disc, he was an inventor. And this was reissued in 2006. So we're going to call this right around 20 years old. Saw this, wanted to get it out because I don't want to have to store this one. It's a tough one. Fun fact, over at Bevel, all of our tanks are named. All of our fermenting vessels are named after people who have been hugely influenced in my life, Val's life, everybody around Bevel's life. And one of our tanks is called Morrison for Fred Morrison, because even though this happened in the 50s, I really feel like he started something that all of us, pretty much anybody watching this stream, have been touched by. And I think in life, you can only hope to do something that cool. So a reissued Pluto Platter in the package.
Awesome. And I know, I believe one of our good mutual friends over there with Dave Wastebloom was part of, doing this reissue and working with them and kind of going with this initiative, if I recall anyway. So
correct.
Yeah, really cool to see that this is something that they did, for a historical reference and purpose. Love to see it. All right, P Wheat is currently winning, looking for that, historical piece, and P Wheat is going to take it down. So congratulations. Yeah, there's a certain amount of history that goes along with that.
It's even got all the tooling of all the different planets on the outside of this. Like, it's all embedded onto the Frisbee itself. Pretty unique.
It is. Yeah, I agree. What's that going for, Ter?
That was a deal. I think it only went for $12 to Pee Wheat.
Wow.
Who I can appreciate because Pee Wheat also does pick up a lot of good stuff. So if it went a little under value, at least I know it's going to a good home, which is awesome.
You know, I always say the value is what somebody's willing to pay for it. So congrats. Like I said, I just want these discs in the hands of people, man.
Right.
And I love doing all this stuff. All right. I don't know about this one, man.
Wow.
But
that's a streak.
This is a Discraft Sky Streak. Okay. 182 grams. But one of the things I think that is so cool, this is a trophy, actually. And I'm going to come in here, and hopefully we don't get too pixelated right while I'm showing this. Probably will, though. It says 1987 Fall Falf Tourney, first place. This was the trophy for the Fall Falf tournament. It's a Discraft Sky Streak. It says Sky Streak right here, I believe.
Wow. Okay.
I knew it was even behind that plate right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That logo. Look at that Discraft logo on there too.
Yeah, yeah. I just think this is one of the coolest discs. I found this again late last night as I was looking through all the discs. Thought, man, it's pretty cool. From 1987.
Who won that?
I don't even know.
Did your dad win that?
No way. Because we got in the game in 92.
I know. Where did you get this thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
bought a trophy disc.
He was jacking somebody else's collection that I won it.
I don't know where he got a lot of this stuff, man.
All right. Well, there's a little bit of a fight for it. Stutz is in on it. We know Stutz has been going after some of that action from these older discs. But yeah, what a unique piece. Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of Sky Streaks in general, but then to see one was a trophy disc. Counter Mana takes it down. Congratulations. $32 for Counter Mana. Love it.
Sweet. Awesome. All right. So that was the 87 Fall Falf title.
Falf. There's no R in there. It's Falf.
Have a few more beers and then say that 10 times fast.
Yeah. Falf.
All right. We're going to jump over to this one. This is a Casey Pro 12-time Roc with a pink stamp. I don't know. I thought it was white on pink. That was pretty cool.
Max weight.
180 grams. You can see it says it right there. Pristine condition. I don't know. White on pink. Thought that was pretty cool.
It's a good one.
All right.
Hard as a rock too, right?
Hard as a rock.
Little pixelated here, but it's there you go. There's a good refresh. Yeah. Pink on white, 180 gram max weight KC Pro Roc. And it's off and running right now.
Just a good mid, good thrower.
Yeah.
You know, look, it's one of those things. I was involved as well as Avery. We were both in the final 9 of Kenny's 12th world title. And though it was a devastating day for me, and I know, Avery, you wanted to win that one too, I feel honored to have been a part of that.
It's a milestone.
In retrospect.
You were second,
right?
I was third. Yeah.
Now, who was the 4th?
Mike Moser.
The Mose out of Maryland, I believe.
Yeah,
Delaware. Yeah.
Right. Second and third on his 12th milestone, like a record for 12 world titles will never be beat. So
yeah, and I don't know, it just sounds better than 11.
Oh, absolutely.
For some reason.
It's a good dozen. Absolutely.
Yeah, it does. Colton takes it down. $30. Congratulations, Colton, on that one.
Yeah, and you know, it's like of all the history. Avery and I were talking about this earlier today, man. Eras, right? You got people with eras, and Champ, obviously, he dominated the 90s, but this was in 1990 or 2006.
Right. This is the crossover era.
It is. It's the crossover.
So your era from his era to your era in the 2005 to 2006.
So. Honestly, man, in retrospect, I'm hugely proud to be a part of that one. All right, this is a cool one. I don't know. I'll let all of you Discraft nuts tell me all about it, but I found this one. This is a TI Avenger SS from the U.S. Am Nats, the Am Nationals, and hopefully we're not too pixelated, but this thing is mint. This is an absolute mint condition from, I mean, there's not an imperfection.
Is there a year on this thing?
I don't know.
No.
No year on that one, Tara. But we know that titanium came out in, what was it, 2011? 2012. It was right after my Worlds in Santa Cruz, because I think we dropped 3 discs in titanium all in 2012. So it's going to be right around that 2012 time. Avenger SS with the emboss, ghost stamp, whatever you want to. Just the way they did it with TI. It's got the US Am Nats.
What's the weight on that?
This great question. 173, 174.
Okay,
so
we're gonna run it.
Max weight. Let's run it.
Dude, that's
US Am Avenger SS. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. This one is silver.
Yeah, gunmetal gray or
gunmetal silver. I found another one. I don't know where it is, but I think it was gold, more gold. So I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see what everybody thinks about that one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Right around $22. It looks like Bajtan or Bojtan or Bojtan, whatever, has taken it down. So congrats. I think that's your first.
Nice.
I think that's your first win on the night. And as everyone knows, if you are making your first ever WhatNot account and winning bid and all of that stuff, there's a code, whether it's on the YouTube or it's here in the WhatNot app. If you're using that, you're getting a discount. And then I think there's a kickback that comes our way as well. So hopefully you're using that code to get yourself signed up for WhatNot. I am debating a show tomorrow night of my own goodies before I head back off to Asia. If I don't do one tomorrow night, we'll be doing another one as soon as I get back. But thank you guys.
When are you leaving?
I'm leaving on Monday. So
okay, all right.
I could ship another 50 or so discs out if I have to. So.
I know you can.
That's Tony Boyko. All right, Tony, good to see you. I know you've bought plenty of stuff. Tony has done website work for me. Tony's helped us out with some other stuff. I think he met you when you came to town, even Nate, way back in 2016. So big supporter. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah, nice. Congrats, Tony. Yeah, we got about 12, 13 discs left. We still got 2 giveaways. Why don't we do a giveaway?
Yep.
Let's do a giveaway. We'll just do the Frisbee. Let's do the Frisbee. Look, we're doing these giveaways. We're obviously selling my dad's collection. I got a bunch of funny things, and this is maybe one of the most funny. This is just a whammo. It's a literal Frisbee. It's been thrown before, but
what's the weight?
It's got the pirate shit. I know.
It's light.
It's lightweight, man.
It's like 50 grams.
It's 50. I mean, seriously, you could maybe snap this. I mean, it's that light. But anyways, just wanted to get it out into the hands of somebody for free.
Nice little, and big Buccaneers fan, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Tampa Bay. We'll throw that out there. Put that up there.
I want you to sell it to us.
yeah.
With the embossment and the engraving of the Frisbee.
Look at the tooling on the front. The tooling on the front is just, it's so clean and unique. How hard that is to
Frisbee kind of engraved in there as well.
Right.
That's one of the most finest right there.
Wow, man. Maybe we take that off the giveaway block, put it in the auction block. I don't know. Yeah. All right. What else you got for us as that's running? Right, jump in on the giveaway if you want it.
Yeah. So USDGC Roc. I know you guys have a little bit more info on this one than I would, but I can give you guys all the basic details. This is USDGC Roc. What's the number? Does it have it on here? Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, number 338. 338. This is from 2010. What did they have the nickname for it on there?
They did have names. Terry might know. I don't know. It looks like a.
Did my dad have the name on here? No.
No.
Champion Roc Rancho 2010 USDGC max weight 180 grams.
You say number 383?
Yeah, number 383. So you could probably look that up on the are you looking that up, T?
Nope.
There's a whole registry of it where you can go out and find. exactly where this landed within all of the rocks.
The peach and the purple.
I mean, honestly, everybody watching this probably is like, duh, duh. But anyways, that's pretty cool. My dad had written on here Matty O. I'm thinking he probably bought it from him.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know why he had Matty O written on there. But he certainly did. And I mean, it's completely unopened. You know, it's got the original Innova sticker on there. So it's in great shape.
All right. It's off and running. Obviously, these were collector discs for many years that were supporter discs to be part of the USDGC, you know, whether you were in the partner program or whether you just wanted to buy one when you were on site, whatever the case might be. They all sold for at least $25. That eventually went up to $30 or $35 throughout the years, depending if it was glow and whatnot. And USDGC rocks were the #1 fundraiser, I believe, that Innova had to making the USDGC purse one of the biggest purses every single year that you guys were playing for. So certainly a huge piece of history in that sense, that they were, you know, raising tens of thousands of dollars by selling these very rarely released items for many years. And yeah, pretty cool to see. So Counter Mana took it down $38. Appreciate it. Very nice work.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, we're into the final stack. We're going to get going here. Like I said, we got about the last, 12, 13 discs here. We still got some super color discs. We've got another salient disc. We've got some first runs, couple of things. And then at the end, you really don't want to miss about the last four or five discs. We're going to have some fun. And then we might start pulling stuff out.
Your little disc tease.
If you guys are into it. Well, you know, I got to let them know what's up.
You're going to like this one, though, Terry.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is probably the one. And I'm going to let Avery do this one.
Do we even put this up? Do we even auction this? I don't even know.
Wow.
There's some texture on the back of this, Terry. There's some texture on it.
Hold it up right in the middle.
Right in the middle. That's a Northern California finest disc golf tour.
Are we pixeling out? Or
You are. This
come on, internet. All right, give it a second. Give it a second.
What is that, 1995?
1995 NorCal Series, Northern California's finest disc golf tour. Max weight, Ontario Roc.
No, you didn't. I'm gonna beat your ass. You just lost it, or the signal's gone. We're gonna take you out.
Maybe we just don't post it. Maybe we just send it to Terry right now.
Terry's gonna start shutting the computers down.
Oh, we just pull it off. We don't run it.
Yeah, I don't know
Show it
about
off.
that.
This is the fun of it all, though. I like to pick discs that have Terry's that he's ran tournaments, but also discs that he would want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say you don't even
I can't bid on it, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Put it back in your box. Put it back in Terry's box. We don't even sell this anymore.
Jeez. Disc Golf Josie who took the giveaway down. Congrats, Disc Golf Josie took the giveaway down.
Hold that up.
Congrats.
Hey, look, this thing is mint. It is mint. My dad did write his name on the back.
Okay.
So it says MK and 7277. But I would say it's say the name of the giveaway winner again.
Disc Golf Josie, Josi, I believe. All right, somebody's just gonna try and sell this back to me. You jerk. So
1995 NorCal. Look at the artwork.
I
on this
love
thing.
that stamp.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that stamp. I cannot say it enough. Just such a classic. You know, I grew up playing the NorCal Series. 95 might have been some of the first times I was playing some of these events at 10.
Yep.
This thing's 30 years old.
Tom Julio taking it down. Tom. All right, you just let me know what you need me to trade you for it, Tom. He says, send it to Terry, my gift to him. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
Tom.
amazing.
What, Tom? Seriously, that is
amazing.
You are too kind. Seriously. That is
You
can make me more red than I already am.
I already got other stuff I got to ship you, Terry. So
wow. Well, thank you. Seriously.
Magic happening tonight.
That's pretty sweet. I appreciate that.
This is kind of a fun one. I found this in the box. It's a clean disc. This is a Champion Shark. It is from the Jelly Jam 2013 Jelly Jam. Super clean, really. I mean, again, mint, but it is signed. Let's see if you can pick that signature, Terry. Let's see how good you are with PDGA numbers.
Wow.
Avery's looking it up.
No, I'm not, but
yeah, it's a very rare, different kind of signature right there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I've never seen it before.
I mean, if it was probably held at it was probably the
Ryan
Jellies, right?
Right, it's Ryan Ranch, so this is Monterey,
right,
California.
right. So that's why I'm trying to place like the person that would have been there. What year?
2013.
2 years after Worlds was there. Let me see the back again. I'm trying not to look at the.
And we're probably pixelate now.
Right. And that number, I mean, that number tells you somebody. Wow.
So the number is 27725 is the number.
I was gonna say, like,
and again, we're probably
that's like almost in like it's a little after like a Shasta Chris who could have been a winner of that, but that's obviously not his signature. But it's going to be somebody like that.
Female.
Female?
Female.
Yep. Oh, it's not Christy King because she doesn't sign hers that way. Right? Or is it KK?
It is.
Wow. Look at you, T-Dog.
Man. Can't stump him.
Wow. Okay. I thought she had better handwriting, to be honest. I feel like I've seen her signature before, and maybe that was before she got sloppy with it.
I'm going to be honest. There's nothing there. That's the only two things you're going to see are the K and the K.
Well,
all the other words.
King, that's all I need to know. You know, a California legend, and a huge advocate and promoter, and has been still promoting and played for DGA from day one. One of their first ever sponsored players, and got married a couple of years ago. Now she's Christine King Smith. But yeah, okay, that checks out. All right. I needed the female hint there, but then it became easy.
You said female, and Terry jumped on it right away. I was like, cool. Damn.
KK, nice. All right. Oh, sorry. I think I have to hit like start on the auction for it though.
You got to hit start.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, again, this is a Champion Shark, brand new. I mean, clean as can be. Not a single imperfection.
Got some swirls in the rim.
Yeah,
really cool.
little bit of like swirly stuff in the rim, which I thought is really cool. Yeah, the Jelly Jam down at Ryan Ranch Disc Golf Course. It was one of the 4 courses played in the 2011 Worlds. Man, it's gone back and forth from being in to being out. It was going to be used for something else, but currently the course is still in place down there. And yeah, it's kind of cool.
All right. It looks like ultimately Silly Steppin' Goose takes it down, $17. And huge thanks. We just got rated. Hooligan, I believe I saw Hooligan Disc came in and rated us with a party of 30. So welcome in, everyone.
Wow. So now we're getting rated.
Yeah.
Let's do a pack. Let's do a pack.
All right. All right. We've got a golden era. It's the last pack that they've got over there from 2022. A golden era pack. Avery's just salivating to rip this. So hopefully
there could be a 1-on-1 on here. There's definitely an autograph. There's definitely an autograph in these 5 cards. 2022 golden era. Simon on the foil pack. Could be Nate. Could be myself. We're in this set as well.
Yep, and we've already opened 2 packs. One of them had a Steady Ed card. We have Paige Pierce signature cards in both of them, which is
Haley King,
that's
Mason
probably
Ford.
A standard, right?
Yep,
right.
Is there a signature in every pack?
Yep, I had a Gannon Burr, which I was really happy to see on that one as well.
But they're 5 card packs.
Right, right.
Yep.
People are getting
5 cards per. And I will open it for you on the show, and then I will put it right back into a penny sleeve and send it in protected top loaders.
All right, Avery, a guy you know quite well in the disc golf card collecting world, none other Mike Harrington, the Disc Golf Experience, who rips packs himself. So he is excited. Wow. He's taking it down for $30. And nice. Mike, you want him to rip it, right? I mean,
come on, Mike.
Yes, he goes, yes, yes, yes. Go ahead and rip it. So Avery gonna rip the final era pack that we've got, golden era pack for the night. Love it.
I've opened my fair share of packs. I can't imagine how many packs Harrington has ripped
Well,
in the last, 7-8 years of golden era.
Well, just to put it out there, right,
Brixton.
everyone, Mike Harrington was ripping packs at Disc East,
Yes, he
working
was.
with Brixton and everyone. So he's paying it forward here to get in on this so Avery could rip the pack for everybody live here tonight.
Here we go. Got a world champ right on the front.
Right on the top.
Yep. Got a number 92 out of 100. Nice crispy corners. 2018 FPO world champ Paige Shoe.
Paige Shoe. Nice. Nice.
Got a red border. 1 of 75. Des Moines Challenge, Discmania Challenge champ, Ezra.
Ezra Aderhold. Yeah.
Ezra Aderhold. Very nice.
See some ink. I see some ink.
We see ink.
And I see a jersey. Of course you did.
A jersey for Harrington.
8 out of 25.
8 out of 25.
You know him, Terry?
Wow.
Did you win any Thailand tournaments?
The king of Samui, Philo Brathwaite.
Go, baby. Philo.
Look at that. You got the little Innova star logo on that as well on the jersey card, autograph card, 8 out of 25.
Damn, what a pull for Harrington.
A jersey and a rip.
Wow. We got T-Dog on a card.
What?
T-Dog.
Boom. 3-pack.
Oh,
We got
sweet.
Zoe. We got Earhart. And we got Terry Miller on the 3-pack card.
He wants a
numbered
refund.
11 out of 100. Harrington's got a few of these. I guarantee it. He's got those.
That is pretty funny. Oh my God.
We got
that is hilarious.
We got a world champ, U.S. women's champ.
Yep. Yep.
Number 16 out of 25. Fellow Okie, now in Arizona, Jennifer Allen.
Jen Allen.
Sideways, full color card.
Very cool.
Good pack.
That's a good pack, man.
Damn.
That was the best pack of the night.
Yep.
Just the luck of the draw. Harrington getting a jersey card from Philo. Dang.
Harrington, you got a Philo jersey card in the collection?
Yeah.
You do now.
It probably does.
He said he just popped in. Harrington said he just popped in, and certainly a good pull for him. So very cool.
Nice
real quick while we're at it, Jen Allen is doing commentary on all 4 rounds, along with I think Ashley Phelps, doing commentary on FPO Memorial. That's going to start dropping come Sunday morning for the next 4 days. After that, you'll see the FPO action. And Jen just got some 10-year commemorative disc for when she broke the world record 10 years ago, and it still stands today. And I know she just made a post tonight. So if it's a WhatNot or reach out to her personally, I know she's going to be offering up a bunch of those commemorative discs. So big shout out to Jen as well while we're here. So very cool.
You know what? We just got rated. We just ripped a pack. We're going to do another rip possible. We're doing the Luna pack.
What?
Baby.
All right.
We're doing the battle pack. Again, this was sent to me by Discraft. And so, who knows what's inside, but we know those 2 mugs right on the front there. A battle pack, a Luna battle pack, AB and PM, PB.
Wow. All right, let me change this slightly to make sure that the shipping information is correct, because that comes in a little over £1 on that one. So I'm going to change it up. I've ripped plenty of these boxes on my channel, but just real quick, everyone, Nate was sent a very limited amount of Luna battle packs. So this wasn't him buying into them like me as a retailer. Nate,
I got one.
Oh, here we go.
This is the one.
This is the one
I got.
This is the one. And we're going to see who wants it. I've had such a good time opening these packs. If I end up doing one tomorrow night, I'll definitely be offering those up as well. But we've got it up to $73.
No idea what's in it. It's fully sealed and taped.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to rip the box, the little red piece of tape, and then there's going to be the black bag in there. I know you're new to this. But
wait, there's no red tape on it.
Oh,
Terry.
like that little piece. Sorry, keeping it. Oh, that's a hint. Ooh, All right, it's been won, $78. Smokey Porter takes it down. Smokey, you want it opened? I mean, you may not.
Yeah, you want the rip?
You want it open or not? Let us know. I'm assuming yes, but let us know and we'll get it out there.
I went and got the knife just because I figured somebody might want it.
Smokey says yes. Get in on it.
All right.
Smokey says yes.
You get your full experience here.
Get the full rip experience. All right, here we go. We're going.
Look up top.
So is there top? There's top tape too, Terry.
Oh wow! So
Top
it's gonna be
tape
2 Lunas, obviously one with the Ultra Star rings, one without. There'll be a matching pair. It's just a matter of what plastic type do you get, and these are gonna go to Smokey. Ultimately.
Sure, this is all. Oh wow!
So okay. you being the team member.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, there's your card right there.
Yep.
Black bag. So then, what's the play here, Terry?
You get all like, tear bear with it. You just rip it, or you take a knife to it, or you just rip it like a tough guy.
Individually.
Yeah.
All right, we're going pixel probably, right?
Little bit.
We're gonna rename this stream the Pixel stream.
Yeah, you got any
No, we don't have any Simon Pixels.
Right, I was just gonna say.
Folks. All right, here we go.
What are those looking like?
Damn, some ESP swirls? Is that what I think we got there?
Yep, you've got this one right here with the kind of ghost stamp their face, Team Discraft, and boy, what is that? A double stamp?
Double stamp on a triple stamp.
Double stamp on a triple stamp. You got the Team Discraft along with the what is that? The American flag.
Yeah, flag foil.
Yeah, Ultra Star foil. So congrats, man. There you go.
Not gonna lie, that's probably one of the coolest Luna battle packs out there because it went to a team member, and so very cool. A huge pickup there. For sure for Smokey.
So they're not team stamped typically, huh?
I have no idea. Are they normally team stamped or what are they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope you don't get kicked off Team Discraft.
Terry, you got to fill me in. I don't know any of this stuff. Let's go, baby. What are you doing?
I wasn't thinking about you getting team stamped ones. I guess I forgot about that. But
I probably wasn't supposed
hopefully
to
Bob doesn't see this and you don't get kicked off the team.
That's right. All right. Well, sorry, Bob. I love you.
All right, pretty sweat.
Discraft athlete.
Yeah, you're right. All right, we'll see.
Right. Smokey, do you want him to sign one or both, or whatever? Just let us know, or whoever you want signed. Just tell us. But very, very cool.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, we got about 10 discs left. Got some good stuff. Got some funny stuff.
Going.
Got some good stuff. Does he want them signed or no?
Yeah, it says both people or both discs. Let us know,
both
Smokey.
discs, both people.
Both.
We have Val, Avery, Sharon, myself.
Get Val and Nate on there, I would say.
That would be pretty cool. That's for sure.
Let's smoke this.
Get Val and Nate on there.
Yeah, both people on the blue disc. Love it. Okay.
Okay. So both on blue.
Yep.
Write it down. Okay. Cool.
All right.
We got some good stuff, and the last disc of the night will be it does involve me, and it's probably one of the more rare discs from my career. So, and it is a single-digit numbered disc, so I don't want to give too much away there. But
I'm guessing. But all right, what do you got? What's next?
All right, put it up there, Ave.
This is used. It's a Pro line, I would guess. I would say Pro line.
It is Pro line. Yep, Pro line.
And Katana.
First
it's a high
run.
speed. First run, Japan Open. Got the Hero disc, 2010 Japan Open. The full disc golf experience. I'm going to rate this. Wow. It's probably a 5, to be fair. 5.5, 6 on the high end. It does got some wear. It has been thrown.
Yep.
More than likely, this was thrown during the 2010, but it might be heavy.
No,
though.
how could it though? It's 170.
Okay, it wasn't.
So that was stamped Japan Open, but still
fundraiser
max. But
yeah, those were the fundraisers. I know.
Yeah.
And it was somebody at some time, a lot of ink on the back.
Multiple people.
Yeah. All right, so definitely used.
Yeah, no doubt used.
Used and then put in witness protection.
A 170 Pro Katana with the Katana blade, Samurai Hero disc, Innova 2010 Japan Open.
Multiple redactions on this thing.
Oh, geez. Let's not go there. The island of Japan. All right. Stutz takes it down. Congrats, Stutz, on another one.
Nice. All right. Good. Good. Yeah, I wanted to get that one out there, man. Again, I think we're gonna do like definitely. I got a lot of fun stuff like that. I even want to do a lightweight night. I got a bunch of lightweight discs, but anyways, we'll do that some other time.
I'm double checking what Stutz wanted. He said, "Can Avery, Nate, and Val all sign on the Katana?" So Avery, Nate, and Val sign the Katana you just had.
Okay,
and then don't black it out. So
yeah.
Like we signed it, I swear.
All right, here we go. We'll keep the train rolling. We have a 2008 U.S. Masters first run Boss, and it is max weight 175, crazy clean. I mean, I would say brand new.
Yep. It's got a sticker on the back. 2008 was the first year the Boss came out, and then it was just before Felberg won the 2008 World Championships, and this became a signature disc, the champion Boss.
Yeah, does it have some dome to it? Is being asked. Is it domey?
Avery, what's your? It looks flat.
It's flat.
Flat. I would call it flatty. It's a flat.
Okay, here we go. I'll add on to what Avery just said. This was an early fundraiser disc because the Star Bosses came out, and then they went to having these champ ones done, and they were very limited at first, and they were reserving them to do fundraising for Innova-based events such as the U.S. Masters. So this is one of the very early ones, and Hugger, you got a steal on that one. You definitely did. Congrats. But Hugger takes it down. That was disc 45 on screen is what I'm seeing there, Nate.
Yep. Hey, look at that. We're all in sync. I had 45 written down.
All right. Rolling on to the next one.
Let's keep it going. This is we've done some random
It's random.
This is like random Innova molds. This is from 2012. It is a star disc. It's the Enduro Ice Bowl was my dad ran outside the Ice Bowl branding. He did the Enduro Ice Bowl, or the Enduro Bowl is what he called it. We played De La Viega twice in a row, no stopping,
continuous,
no wimps, no whiners, same everything. We gave it to a local charity, all the money to a local charity. This one is numbered. There was only 30 of them made. It's a first run star LY. What you got, Ter?
Lion or Lykan or
see, an LY would be on Lykan.
Okay,
and I don't think it's a lion. It's a Lykan LY.
Yeah,
Lykan.
So because my dad just has the LY written on there.
Yep.
He didn't write lion. I'm thinking Lykan.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's what it was. A super popular mold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's domey. I would call it domey.
Yeah, it's a domey. It's very much just a very straight, neutral mid-range. Very similar to like an MD1. It's kind of got that wombat kind of look to it, that kind of convexed bottom rim. And I think it just really rounded, really smooth in your hand, and it's really straight flyer.
Yep.
Holds
So there you go.
Put it on. Yeah, feels good for beginners. Good for
180. It is 180, so it's max weight.
Number 3 out of 30.
Yeah, number 3. Yeah, sorry. I should show everybody that. My dad numbered these. My dad probably learned that from you, Avery.
Yeah.
Numbering these discs. He only had 30 of the red. I'm sure it was just that maybe it was the red ones. Maybe it was just Lykan. Because
he probably did so many of a certain mold for that event. And then numbered them. And Jen Allen was just actually talking to me about doing kind of the same thing for her special ones. Just 49551. That's the login. Just 49551 is your winner. I'm going to take that to the PDGA and see. I don't know if that's Daniel or not, but either way, congrats.
Checking PDGA right now. So Avery's on it.
Nothing's coming up.
Oh, it's a not known number.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey now.
I don't know.
We're gonna keep it in the Boss family because you're the boss, Terry.
Heyo.
Heyo. This is just a champion boss pre-flight number. My dad read down pre-flight number. I don't know why. 175 grams. The one thing I love about this is the Daylaw Epicenter stamp.
Iconic.
Is an iconic stamp. And this is glitter, silver glitter.
Yep.
What do you call it? Silver sparkle.
Yeah, I think it's silver glitter. It's got a really good shimmer to it. And man, it's iconic, kind of old school, kind of late 90s kind of stamp.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is going to be from, 2010, somewhere in there. But this was the original stamp that the club came up with.
Yeah.
And then we rebooted it years and years later. I just think it's a cool disc. If you like to throw the Boss, this is a good one. It's clean. It's got one little dot, one little air bubble in there. But other than that, it's as good as you're gonna get.
Very sweet. It's up and it's running. We'll see who wants it. See the bidding. $15 and climbing. Thank you guys so much for joining. We all appreciate it. This is Avery's first sitting in on a WhatNot stream. Avery, they're begging for the 3-line destroyers, and
well, I got them right here.
Right.
I got stacked them right here. How about you?
They're ready to see your collection. So if Avery jumps onto WhatNot at some point, I'd love to help moderate with him and go through some of the tasty gems that we know he's been sitting on for years. So
it's the thing. I don't even know what I got anymore. It's been that long since I've seen them. They've been all boxed up and stored away in multiple storage facilities on all moves to California, Oregon, and back. And I cannot wait to start cracking those boxes and see what I really have in there. And long-time collector. Always picking up tournament stamps, any kind of first-run stamps. Team Innova player for 20 years. So I ended up getting a good amount of discs over those decades. So
yeah, you have. Well, Tom Julio takes it down. Congrats, Tom, on the pickup for $20.
Killer. Love it. All right, we're gonna do our final giveaway, Tear Bear. We're gonna do it's just an old school mini. This is from the CSUMB Otters. The CSUB Otter Open that just happened last weekend.
Yeah, February.
Down in California, but this is the one from 2002. Thought that was cool, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in. We were just talking about it earlier tonight. Avery was ripping open a package that I had gotten from the Pro Tour probably 2 years ago, or last year maybe, because this is the 10 year. But I'll throw that in there with it. And I'll sign it too if somebody wants to win that.
Yeah. Maya's dad's asking if you'll sign the card. So
yeah,
that's all part of the giveaway. Just go ahead and click on it. We got 50-some people in on it now. And it'll run for the next 4 minutes, and you get the mini and the card. And if you want it signed, you'll just have to let us know right away, and Nate will get it signed for you.
We got about 8 discs left, so we're gonna keep it rolling here. I don't know. I just think these are cool. I have a whole box of these different DGA numbered discs. This is a number 1 driver from, I think, let's say the year 1991, at 175.3 grams. It is a 3-ring. These are the Innova ones made, and this is the shark mold.
Okay.
So again, 91. I like these ones because this was the ones that were labeled professional.
Yeah.
And then, you can put your name there. So it had the flight path on it. Again, this was the number 1 driver.
Yeah.
And just think that was a shark.
Yeah. And it's got an angle release, a little, the pitch, 15 degrees or something that says on there, like shows you what it flies at a neutral release.
Like that. You're supposed to release it about there. No. Or a little up.
Okay. How short did your shorts have to be in
release.
1991? Okay.
Not a lefty. It's for righties.
Okay. But how short did your shorts have to be in 1991? That's the real question.
Real short.
Oh, real tight, baby.
Yes.
Cool collector's item.
Brand new here. Just a little bit of, I don't know, I would even call it manufacturer defects. It's shockingly in good shape. Maybe some fingernails. I don't know.